All right, we got a big show for you today. We have a real-life Grinch. We have a man revealing he's a bank robber on his deathbed. And we're going to do something revolutionary that's never been done before in the history of JM Live, all 10 episodes. It's the last show of the year. Everybody, and welcome in to JM Live. We're coming to you very live from the DraftKings live stream lounge, John Boy Media offices. I am Dan Canobbio. He is Joez McFly. Rob Scirocco is behind us putting a hat on the deer. He'll be producing. As always, we have Mikey on audio, Dre live switching and also producing. Justin Penik will join us in just a little bit. It is EOD, Joez. End of December. Ain't nobody working out there at their desks.
Bro, people are just counting the hours to the end of the week.
This might be one of the most just forget work weeks in the history of the year. That makes no sense.
Yeah. Nobody's doing anything.
But we are.
Yeah, we're here.
We're giving you a live show. There's big boxing this weekend. I'll be working all week next week. Penik will be working. Fights, games. Sports world doesn't really stop. Yamamoto potentially signing. So, the Talking Yanks boys will be all over that and talking baseball guys. But in terms of, real people jobs, because this is not a real person job, 9 to 5 people right now are tuning in, watching us, and they're not working at all.
I know exactly what they're doing because I did this, right? This is what they get in, they buy time, couple of coffee breaks, couple of smoke breaks, couple of water cooler breaks, and you know what? Let me go to the bathroom for about 30 minutes and get paid for my shit. And then
I only shit on company time.
Only on company time. And then it's lunchtime. And then after that, who expects you to work anyway?
An extra long lunch.
Once you hit lunch,
the day's over.
That's the day, really. Oh.
Did you know, Penik just came in, did you know that if you spend 20 minutes on the toilet at each workday at the end of the week, that's 2 weeks' wages for free?
Yep.
I just went to the
bathroom. I know that's sad. Bro, I know.
I'm glad toilet talk has come up because I just went before, and I don't know if anyone knows this. Why would you know this? John Boy Media office only has one stall in the men's room.
Yeah. I saw a cockroach in there yesterday, too.
That's awesome. And let me tell you, there isn't a bathroom in Manhattan that gets assaulted more than the John Boy Media toilet.
That's true.
I mean, it's
a conveyor belt of just people shitting.
95% men, boys,
just shitting.
I mean, people just go in there. I hear people be sitting on warm seats all the time.
Well, that's what.
Very someone was just their musk is still in that.
There's still. I'm like, bro, that's a little too much.
It's borderline. That bathroom is it's not a complete mess. It's just above the level of a bunch of guys using it.
I think it's a college level bathroom.
It's slightly above because I was just in there last week. I was in there and there was no soap and we were just washing our hands with hand sanitizer.
I had to get the soap in there
soap. There's toilet paper. We always have TP. There's a steady flow of TP in there. There's paper towels.
Paper towels are tough to come by once in a while.
Yeah, you might have to just
once
do
in a while. You gotta go air or just go to the kitchen, grab some paper towels. I mean, there's people here who don't wash their hands.
Okay.
I've seen it.
You've seen it?
I just want to say
your own eyes?
That is disgusting.
Yeah, that bathroom. My one Christmas wish is we come back from Christmas break and there's another toilet in there, so we can.
If I witness people that don't wash their hands, I'm so out on you.
How about people making food in the bathroom, like we saw in that last week?
That guy's. I don't want to talk about
9-volt batteries. The chopped cheese shits are real, says Luke. Jeez. Wow.
Yeah. There aren't really many chopped cheese spots around here.
There's when you first get in, there's the first rush of people shitting. That's after coffee and early morning. Then there's that midday after lunch rush. I see just one by one heading out there.
I hear the girls' bathroom has 2 stalls.
2? They have 4.
4 stalls?
I used it once.
They got 4 stalls?
I used it late night after a playoff stream. There were no women here. I went in there and
4 stalls?
Dude, it's a complete opposite of the men's room. There's 4 stalls. It's clean. There's
they got flowers.
Flowers. There's a separate sink. It's luxury in there.
4 stalls? Then we got to switch bathrooms here.
Probably because there's only like, I mean,
That would make
there's more
sense.
men that work
I
in
mean,
it.
even though ours has urinals in it, but I mean, why not? You know?
yes.
If you had to
Faye, I
change-
want a plumber to come in and work on Christmas Day. We ain't getting another toilet.
Not on Christmas. Can be before
I'm like
Christmas.
down for that.
That would be sick.
I went into a bar one time that had, this is like, how sometimes these bars are like kind of weird. They laid out
Shit
this
at a bar,
bathroom.
you're in trouble.
Yeah, don't do that. They had a urinal, like 2 urinals, no separation, just urinal. Fine, whatever. And then they had a toilet on the side.
No door?
No door,
Nothing.
no nothing, just a straight toilet. And there's no lock on the door, so it's not like it's like a private.
That's like a West Virginia. At college, we had
no
troughs.
thanks. That's jail.
You know troughs?
Oh yeah.
It's just like a big giant, looks like a giant sink. You just piss
Yeah.
into it.
I hate those ones where you're like everyone's just lined up.
Yeah.
And it's like there's
It's literally like a bunch of horses just
yeah.
pissing.
Yeah.
Yankees
It's that
Yankee Stadium,
steel,
old
so it
Yankee
always
Stadium used to
pops
have
back
that.
up.
Yeah.
too.
Old Yankee Stadium had the trough in
That's
the middle.
right, they did.
Wow, as a kid, like going to
So
a
weird.
baseball game, and that was like a traumatizing thing.
That's so weird.
Well, you don't shit at Yankee Stadium. So.
I don't.
And that is our segment on shitting at the office.
Where's the worst place you pooped?
Man, everywhere. My pants.
You use porta potties?
No, under like extreme circumstances.
I mean, that's crazy.
I'd rather go in the woods.
It's right there. It's
What
right
is that? Who's calling you?
That might be my kids.
Answer it.
You can pick it up. What if it's an emergency?
It's not. I mean,
Okay.
they would call me from their iPad.
Do you want to bring in Penik now?
Oh,
We
wait.
have-
What'd you do this weekend?
Oh, I was calling some Jake Paul action. Here's Justin Penik.
Jake Paul.
Turn his mic on. Yeah, I was in Orlando, California. Wow. I was in Orlando, California. I was calling a Jake Paul fight on DAZN. Jake Paul knockout KO1. I was able to get a quick call in. I didn't get a lot of words in because it was a quick knockout, but I was able to get like a one-liner in.
He looks like he's been putting in the work, so it
Definitely.
looks good.
He told me pre-fight that he invested $750,000 into his own
that.
camp.
I've seen that.
All sorts of things. There's me, Ariel Helwani, Todd Grisham, ringside. It was an awesome experience. It was interesting. There's my call. Yeah. Get some vowel on that. Yeah.
That's his brother, right?
That's Logan Paul, the WWE US champion.
He's the one who went into the Japanese woods.
Come on, man. Do we gonna define him off of that? He's done so. He's
That's
accomplished so
literally-
much more.
That's honestly the only thing I know. I feel bad. That's my fault. That's
He's
on me.
accomplished so much more in his life. Yeah, he's the U.S. champion. He is the owner of Prime Energy Drink. Yeah, it was a fun weekend. I've been
Prime's
in
good.
Orlando like 10 of the last 12 days. Penik.
Hi.
Justin Penik is here fresh off of a JM football video that he
Hello.
just filmed with Dalton. How'd that go?
Power rankings.
Went very well.
Who's number one? Giants?
No, the 49ers.
Jets?
No.
Oh, geez, you just
San
gave the whole video
Diego.
away. No one has to watch it anymore.
Gave it all
Who's
away.
number 30? Got him.
Panthers.
Nope, they're 32.
Jets. There's 32 teams.
Either the Patriots or I don't know. I was very happy to hear that Dan Canobbio, you had a very good weekend. I'm very happy for you. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I got it was nice to hear from the coworkers. It was awesome. And you guys filmed some warehouse stuff that will be coming out soon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Some ball and play.
Yeah.
Like think of how famous.
Conference League is
Think of
good.
how famous Jake Paul is.
It's pretty famous.
He's like a top whatever famous person in the world.
He's got 26 million Instagram followers.
Is that a
And
lot?
you just called one of his fights, and he's like, "I want you to call this fight." He asked you to do it.
They'll let anyone do it these days.
That's not true.
That's very fun, and I'm
He asked for
very happy
He
for
asked for
you.
you specifically.
We DM'd. That's how I got the job. I DM'd him, asked him for it, and he said yes.
Good.
Is that really how that happened?
Yes.
That's incredible.
I DM'd him last spring and asked him, hey, I would love to work for your on these shows. I think I'd be great. And he goes, yeah, you would. Email this guy.
Okay.
Now I'm flying to Orlando every other
Shoot
month.
your shot, Pop.
All right, so
Zoe and Ronnie in the chat.
Does,
Fellas looking good. Zoe Damalia. There he is.
Hey, Ronnie.
Y'all are kind of intimate.
That photo right there is what a world, right? Oh man. We were on a stage. This is right after the weigh-in.
You should take off your shirt too.
That'd be funny. We're right after he just weighed in and he was just talking trash to his opponent. Then he came and joined us on the stage, and he was like on another level of adrenaline. Like he was just flying, and I was like, "Hey, like, what do you do now? Like from this point until the fight, like, what do you do to conserve energy and like not like?"
Sometimes you get psyched out because it's like so much energy build up, you know?
Yeah, Deontay Wilder famously would do that. He would pace around in his room. He actually lost weight from the night of the weigh-in to the fight.
That's wild.
Most guys gain weight. He lost like 4 pounds because he would just pace back and forth.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
He said he was just gonna go home, meditate, eat, hang out with his friends.
I bet fighters now have it like kind of figured out, you know, in that whole sense of like.
He's still new to the game.
But also, I just mean, like that whole. I don't know how really boxing works, but any kind of sport, you just kind of feel like people are so much more inclined to try stuff and inclined to try to better themselves for that sport or for that, instead of it being like, I'm a man, I'm just going to sit here and...
You got to consider it. Even like Garrett Cole, he has to figure out how to not
chomp
freak
on
out.
Those bananas.
Remember he was freaking out if something didn't go right before the game?
Yeah.
If they didn't start on time.
If they didn't start on time and go perfect, he would like get all
national
pissy.
televised games,
Baby Crystal.
How was your guys' weekend?
It was dope. My cousin had a baby shower, so I went to that. It was in the rain. I don't believe that baby shower should be on Sunday, but that's another thing.
When should they be?
Saturdays, so that you can drink.
Sunday is tough.
Sunday's tough because then, it's like I got home at like 1 a.m.
Why is it so late?
Oh my
Bro,
god.
Dominican baby
Another,
showers.
once again, Dominican baby showers
Listen,
start at 10 p.m.?
No, they do not start at 10 p.m., but they'll start at like 4, or even a Dominican kids party. It'll start early and it'll just end late, especially if you got open bar and Dominican uncles.
Open bar at a
Dominican
baby shower.
uncles.
Bro, we there to shower the baby fine, and then after that we partying, bro.
Why didn't you document this? And why don't you bring me next time?
You're there to shower the baby?
That'd be so funny.
there
I
to
want to show
shower
up to one of these
the baby,
Dominican
so it's cool.
one of these Dominican.
Good food.
Yeah, I want to show up.
You want to show up?
I want to be there. Invite me to the next one.
I'll
We'll
invite you to
document
the
it. We'll
next
do a whole video on it.
Whole lot of baby showers, not enough weddings.
You do something different with your beard, Joez?
I don't.
Looks pretty good.
I did get a haircut.
Got his Christmas cut. Is
My
the
barber
week.
called me.
He asked if
You remember when I told you a couple of months ago that I was looking for like a new barber in the new area that I live in?
he saw that.
No, but he was just like, "Yo, Joe." He called me on the phone. The barber that I was going to for years. He's like, "Yo, Joe, where you been at?"
That happens sometimes.
It's been 2 months.
Yeah,
Come
2
through.
months.
Huh?
I used to go every week, and then I was like, "This is ridiculous."
Every week?
Jesus.
When my barber used to be like on my block, and now it's I live in Queens, and now it's in Brooklyn. It takes a minute to get there.
I finally got there, and then when I went there, everything was taken care of, and then I was like, "Damn, I just feel sharper than what
Feel better.
me going to like another person."
Yeah.
So I was like,
He's trying to get that Christmas, that Christmas cash
and I
flow.
always do. I always,
Trying that Christmas cash flow.
So
Speaking of Christmas, we had a beautiful idea this week to send our correspondent Justin Penik into Rockefeller Center.
Rockefeller Center is crazy.
Justin, you are going to get up from this couch in a few minutes. Put on your jacket.
Yep.
Go with Mikey.
Yep.
And make a trek down to Rockefeller Center, and you're going to be live with us via FaceTime. Unbelievable technology.
I thought you were gonna go to Bryant Park, and then I
No.
said, "Okay, that would be cool."
It's lame.
But then when I heard Rockefeller Center, I'm like, "He's not gonna get in there."
He's going to climb the tree.
Rockefeller Center. And what are you going to try to do? Talk to people?
Here, I'll just be transparent for Jay. I am very
Nervous?
I don't like talking to strangers with like a microphone.
Oh, I love it.
I know you like it, but I'm gonna see what's up. I'm gonna try. I can sing, I can dance. I may try to talk to people.
You can bring the holiday spirit.
You're an excellent talker.
I
Are you
can
gonna
bring the holiday spirit.
Santa hats?
I will bring Santa hats. I'll bring a few and maybe
Hand them out.
Should I hand them out?
Hand them out.
Well,
Can we do
I
that?
don't know
Those
what we're
ours?
using that for.
I don't know.
Don't give them away.
All right, don't give them.
Don't give them away.
Don't give
We have nothing to give away
the voice
besides
in my
holiday spirit and cheer. Should you go now?
I'm gonna go right now.
All right, let's do it.
What are we what's Justin's mission? What's the overall?
To conquer his fear of talking to strangers on camera with his blue karaoke
To
microphone.
make a friend.
Yes, the $30 blue karaoke microphone. I bought that in 2018, 2019.
Should we have a mission?
And it still works.
Make a friend.
Make a friend.
Sing. Can you sing one Christmas song with somebody?
I'd love to.
Can you get a group of carolers?
Oh, I
Got
like
anything?
that. I'd love to see, like, if you could find a security guard who has guarded the tree for the last X amount of years. You know, someone
facts.
who's like, who's
I
really
would like to interview them.
invested in
How
that
close
tree.
can you get to the tree?
I'm going to say, hi, you're live in front of 37,000 people.
I like
This
that.
is going to be
That's good.
either an amazing segment or it's going to be an epic failure.
Epic fail.
But
Just
we're about to
ask-
send Justin Penik off and
my
Mikey off
I've been-
into the streets of Manhattan. He's going to go to Rockefeller Center. He's going to report live for us. Any last words?
I would love to find my future ex-wife, Luke.
Ooh.
Wow. You never know. That
Luke?
might happen.
Your future. You should ask people what's their least favorite thing to do around the holidays.
Let's clap it up
See
for
what they
Penik.
say.
Let's send him off.
Come on, Penik.
Make us proud.
Let's go, Justine.
Justin.
There he goes, everybody.
Justin.
Justin Penik is gone. Next time we see him, we'll be on the streets.
Or in bookings.
Yeah, so it's Christmas time. It's the week before Christmas. Everyone's shopping, last minute shopping. I'll be doing last minute shopping. What's your shopping regimen look like?
I'm gonna be honest. I hate shopping. Period.
Who likes it? No one.
I hate shop.
Are you an early shopper or are you a late shopper?
late?
Have you got anything for your kids yet?
Yes. But I'm missing like my mom, my brother, my sister, brother-in-law.
Rob, you have a father of two. You're both fathers of two.
Yeah.
Take care of the kids first.
Is the
Yeah.
kid? Are the kids? Is it wrapped? Kids gifts?
It's not wrapped.
Oh.
That's the thing. It's not wrapped.
The wife was wrapping them last night.
Nice.
She was wrapping them last night. I did not partake. I was, yeah.
She likes to cut
She's-
with the scissors, the gliding of
very
the
good.
scissors.
I'm a pretty good rapper though. You know, I don't want to. You know, that whole getting the creases down and everything. It's fun. I kind of like it, especially if it's a box. But
Yeah.
once it gets out of those jumbly shapes. But no, I'm not ready at all.
I got the girlfriend's gift. I got my mom something.
What'd you get her?
Can't say.
Okay.
Well, actually, she picked it out, ordered it, and it's at my apartment. She saw it. It's a ring, not an engagement ring.
Whoa.
It's a regular
Is
ring.
it a mood ring? Does it change with her mood?
It's a fun. It's an onion ring.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bloomin' onion from.
Blooming
Nouveau
onion.
ring.
Yeah, so I got that. I still have to do more. I would like to go out today. After the show, I might. The fact that we have Macy's right next door, even though I think Macy's is gonna be a freaking disaster.
No, it's a shit show.
I was talking to Jimmy yesterday, and he said he went to the mall.
He said, "I love
He loves
this
the
time
mall.
of year and shopping."
I was shocked to hear that. He said he went to the mall on Sunday, and he said he was not in the holiday spirit at all up until he stepped foot in the mall, and that's what got him into the spirit.
Yeah. I get where he's coming from. You know, if you're not like surrounding yourself with Christmas stuff all the time, you know,
He's got kids. Oh, I guess his kids aren't exactly
Not
old
old
to
enough yet.
understand.
I mean,
kids get me into the like
you
my
don't want to hype,
nieces.
dude, but you don't want to hype it up too much beforehand. Yeah, a whole month of hyping it up, and then you're screwed.
I remember going to the mall like a week before Christmas to do some shopping, and I
crazy.
couldn't even get out of the parking lot.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Parking lot was backed up for like an hour. The Queen
best
Center Mall.
time, the best time. Oh, Queen Center Mall is crazy.
It's a fucking zoo over there.
The best time to go shopping for Christmas is after Christmas.
What? What?
Dre agrees.
I've heard of
Everything's on
like
sale.
Everything is on massive sale.
yeah, but what your kids don't understand
You
that.
you tell them that Christmas is another day. They have all of the other
Christmas
days
has
off.
been delayed, Noah. We're doing it January 7th,
Well, there's
not the 6th.
Three Kings. You can celebrate that.
That is true.
What's Three Kings?
That's the
It's the day when the wise men
wise men went
saw
to go visit
Jesus for the first time.
Rob, can you pull up some photos of
Three
New York
Kings?
City? Like people have
Oh.
been posting pictures of Manhattan. Like, if you're thinking about coming into Manhattan for Christmas, don't. Because they are just, and I think that's what Penik's about to witness. Not as bad as I experienced on Saturday night in the city. I was working a boxing event in Manhattan, and I drove in, and like an idiot. It took almost 2 hours, and then I was just walking to the venue, which was on 8th Avenue. Nowhere near anything Christmas related, and people were just the sidewalks were full. And the people just standing, and they weren't like online for anything. They were just standing. They just wanted to be in the city around Christmas time, and it was absurd. I'd never seen more people in my life.
Okay.
I would
You got
love
it?
to see some
Yeah, I mean,
snow.
this is a video.
Peter
That's
Pasquale
literally-
in the chat. I feel like I'm not in the
mean,
Christmas
look
spirit
at
because it's
this.
been so warm. That's another thing too.
Imagine people live in Florida.
Like, that's right outside of the Fox building.
They're just trying to get a glimpse of
It's nighttime though.
the Fox anchors.
Yeah, but I mean, I think nighttime is where it all kind of gets crazy.
Nighttime is when, the weekend. The last weekend was the last weekend before
Look
Christmas.
at this.
You ever went ice skating there?
No.
No, I just.
It's the
just-
most expensive
Yeah.
ice skating of all time.
Rockefeller Center.
Yo, it's insane.
That's why you got to go to some of these smaller ones,
And I
like
think it's 30 minutes.
like these smaller ones, like Bryant Park has one, but
No,
it's
they're
not real ice
expensive, too.
though.
Can you imagine
Synthetic ice.
driving on like a night like this?
I drove on Saturday night.
Oh,
I drove on Saturday night from my apartment to the west side of Manhattan for a boxing thing because I didn't feel like taking an Uber and didn't feel like taking the subway. And it was literally the dumbest thing I've ever done. It was pure gridlock, like anarchy in the streets. People like this. I guess it's, I don't know. I don't quite understand it. I'm mostly tourists. Penik's still here.
We need a pandemic month.
Penik is still here. He hasn't left
I'm
yet.
on that, man.
that would
Why
be
aren't
kinda
you in the
nice.
streets? I think they're looking at headphones right now.
Trying to get all the equipment they need.
Do you think anyone on the street will mistake him for John Candy?
Yes,
Even though, God rest his soul.
we need a pandemic month.
Pandemic month during
Right after
Christmas?
Christmas.
Right after Christmas, he says. Pretty disturbing story coming out of
Oh, yeah.
a town in California. Someone broke into a Toys for Tots facility and stole all the toys that were meant for less fortunate kids.
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch.
Eureka, California, you have a real-life Grinch among your people. They went into the facility.
That's
They
wild.
stole all the toys meant for not just kids. These are less fortunate kids. These are kids that aren't having Christmas, are depending on the Toys for Tots company that does wonderful work. Guy broke in. Not only did they break in, they like refigured the surveillance. It was
Toys for Thoughts?
no, that's a different type of organization. Toys for Tots. Toys for
Sorry.
Tots, not Toys for Thoughts. That's a whole different
for
organization. They are
Tots.
well funded.
They're well funded.
They don't need any help. What's going on in Eureka, California? What are we doing here?
I don't know, man.
There was a statement put out. A statement was put out. If anyone is approached and asked to buy toys or items at a reduced price, such as a girl's blow dryer, please be aware that may be from our warehouse.
I think I seen it, or a Chucky doll.
There-
I think that's how Chucky got sold.
Here
he got
is
sold
the,
in the streets. Somebody
Black
found
market?
him. So yeah, somebody like was robbing a toy store. They exploded it, and then Chucky was born.
There it is.
I don't like
toys,
Chucky. I'm not a Chucky guy.
You're not a Chucky guy?
No, dude, I'm out on Chucky.
Toys for Tots.
Any doll that comes to life, I am out, dude.
Oh, so no Annabelle for you?
No.
I don't like dolls.
With a heavy heart, it is hard to imagine that anyone would break into the Toys for Tots warehouse, but that's exactly what happened on Friday night.
That's crazy.
Please, if anyone has any information about the break-in, notify law enforcement.
How many toys
Who would
did they
eat?
take? They don't have cameras?
Who would eat
You'd think
40
they'd have
packed
cameras.
lunches?
Also, it's like, I don't know, not
They
to
took the
knock
cameras down.
Toys for Tots or anything, but why would you, like,
Wow.
girls' blow dryers? Could you find something a little bit more, like, hey, this is a little niche, like, we got these for these kids.
Oh, like you're saying, be more specific
Be
about
more
what was taken?
specific, yeah. Girls' blow dryers.
Abby Johnson lives in Eureka, California. And
I'm
she
out
doesn't
on
seem
Ted, too.
shocked that this would happen in Eureka, California.
Chucky.
Rob is out on Ted too. Aren't they making a Ted? Like I saw that they're making a
Rob
Ted
is out on Ted.
sitcom.
You're out on Ted?
I'm out on Ted.
They're making a Ted
Wow.
sitcom.
Out on Ted. Seth MacFarlane and I do not. We don't mesh well.
Speaking of Seth MacFarlane, I was watching the Christmas tree lighting, and he's like a singer.
He's very
I get
talented.
that. Yeah,
He came
he's-
out and
he's
he was
really
like
good.
crooning hard.
I think he had a Broadway show for a while.
He's very
Just
talented.
if you're rich, you can just do whatever the hell you want. They're like on
That's how
NBC
he
at the
became
Rockefeller Center. They're like, and now Seth MacFarlane. I'm like, I knew he was a singer. I didn't know that he was still doing like gigs and getting those type of gigs. Not shocked, Abby says, from stealing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's the world we live in.
What are they going to do with these? They're going to sell them on like Facebook Marketplace. So someone's obviously scanning. The people of Eureka,
eBay.
The people of Toys for Tots Eureka are probably going to go on Facebook, look at the marketplace, and see if girls' blow dryers pop up, or like bicycles, or stuff like that. Kind of messed up. But it's the
Sell it on Amazon.
That's crazy. You could sell stuff on Amazon?
Yeah.
Don't you have to like create a store and all that
You
stuff?
can create a store, sell it on Amazon.
I feel like that's too much work.
I mean,
because then you have to like pay for a thing and this and that.
you can make a legitimate business.
I feel like you just open up your trunk on the side of the road.
yes. So
That's how you
mixtapes,
get
The way
caught.
we used to do
That's
it.
how you-
mixtapes, baby.
The way it
That's how you
was
get caught.
done.
Has Penik left the building? I would like to know.
Panic is
Penik
done.
has left the building. Dre's give us the thumbs up. I did want to check in with him on his walk over. They have to walk how many blocks? Let's see how long it's going to take.
No, it's going to take a while.
I don't wanna let
53rd Street.
We're
no?
in Midtown. No, Rockefeller Center is right down. It's like on the same.
47.
It's on the same avenue we're on.
It is.
It's a straight walk. It's an 18-minute walk. I told him yesterday it was 10. Bait and switched him. I even know when I said it to him yesterday, I was like, "Hey, you want to go walk to Rockefeller?" He's like, "Yep, I'm in." Panic's down.
That's great.
All right, here we go. What else we got going on in the world? Oh, this is one of the crazier stories. A man reveals he's a bank robber on his deathbed. Cleveland man on his deathbed revealed to his wife and daughter that he robbed a bank in the late 1960s.
Okay.
Thomas Randall stole over $200,000 from the bank he worked at in Cleveland. He changed his name, started a new life, married, had a kid, was never caught, despite his story being played out on America's Most Wanted. Remember watching that on Fox 5?
Wow.
And also Unsolved Mysteries did a whole episode on this guy. Because there's two FBI guys looking for Thomas Randall for years. Because he stole $200,000 in the late 60s, which they said would be equivalent now to like $2 million.
Wow. So
Yeah,
he
so-
came across his fortune.
Yeah, he didn't retire, but he bought an apartment, like a really nice condo. He said he golfed a lot, and then he started his next life as a car salesman.
I guess this is before the government could track a lot of your money and where things are
late
coming
60s. Things
Late
were different
60s.
then. You can get away. There he is. That's his daughter, and his daughter plays a prominent role in this story. So he's on his deathbed, and I guess people have deathbed confessions, and most people just tell their family I love them, and they talk about stuff. He just grabs his daughter and he goes, "Hey, I gotta tell you something.
from. I robbed the bank.
My name isn't Thomas Randall.
Oh, you want to hear from her?
Yeah, my name isn't Thomas Randall.
Ooh.
This is a deathbed voice.
What's
And by the way, I've robbed a few banks, and your whole life that you live now is because of the money that I took from people of Cleveland, Ohio.
I don't even love your mother.
That's federally insured.
All right, here, play the video.
Once lived under a nut.
I love how Inside Edition does it too. I didn't even know Inside Edition was still
Yeah.
making
Name.
videos.
Mom, Dad, and I were in the living room watching NCIS.
Of course.
And he just sort of out of the blue calmly said, "Well, ladies, just in case something comes up after I pass, I just need to let you know that I changed my name when I moved here. Nobody can know. The authorities might
Hello?
still be..."
Hold on. What the hell?
Dude, it gets worse.
Nobody can know.
No
Why
one
are
can
you
know.
talking about this?
No one can know, but she's sitting
This
now.
wasn't his deathbed. It looks like he told you this in confidence.
Must have been like a death couch.
Yeah.
Death couch. They were watching NCIS.
NCIS.
He seemed pretty comfortable. at
All
the time.
three of them, too.
He's probably on heavy morphine. It was like, "Hey, family, I ain't who you think I am. I've been robbing banks."
here. Nobody can know. The authorities might still be looking for me. He really quietly said, "If I tell you, you have to promise you won't look into this." I couldn't
Promise you won't look into this.
Yes. Okay, that's the big part of this.
Promise you won't look into this.
Okay, not only is it a deathbed confession, now it's a dying wish.
It's a dying wish. Listen, I am telling you this in confidence.
Yes.
Please don't tell anybody.
I'm out on the dog.
Like Unsolved Mysteries, which is Nightmare Fuel, Tom Ace, and America's Most Wanted, were coming after my ass, and FBI in Cleveland. You cannot grab the daughter by the face like Billy Madison. Like, you cannot tell anyone about this because I was able to start our family from this brave, harrowing bank heist.
Yeah.
So do you think the daughter?
Chris
Do you think the
Hansen
daughter?
looking for him too.
Do you think the daughter
Why
will?
would Chris Hansen be looking for him?
It's not a predator.
Daughter
Yeah.
what?
Do you think? Yeah, he didn't like prey on any women or
What?
anything. He just,
He just stole some money.
robbed a bank. Now, do you think the daughter will listen to her father's dying wishes of not telling anyone about
No,
it?
she made a whole thing of it.
Oh.
That's what you think.
Tell you have to promise you won't look into this. I couldn't not look. And the first thing that popped up was a headline that said something like Ted Conrad
Oh, hold on.
Vault teller.
Conrad vault teller bank heist.
Ted Conrad stole $219,000 from a bank in Cleveland where he worked as a teller. On the Friday before his 20th birthday, he simply filled a bag full of cash and walked
that's the way
away,
to do
never
it.
to be seen again.
Time he married my mom, the money was gone.
Now the daughter is telling the remarkable story on a
She wrote a
podcast.
book?
You hear that?
Smoke Screen, My Fugitive Dad.
Because we were so close.
She has a podcast.
She's a podcast.
I'm out.
She's giving us good podcasters a bad name.
Yeah, that's not. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all.
What?
She's doing it for content.
What is the podcast going to be about? He did this one time. It wasn't like he was on a string of robberies and everything like that.
Yeah, it
This
seems
was
like a
one
one-episode
time.
podcast.
A
This
one
ain't
ep-
no, like, 8-part series.
Yeah.
Unless she
mean,
really
Unless
strings
you
it
really
out.
strength. Yeah. I'm sure it goes into, their relationship and everything like that.
She's trying to make a buck.
Is there a statute of limitations? Like, hey, you robbed the bank.
I think
Hey,
once
40
she's
years,
dead.
we'll let her go.
Yeah, I guess they can't go after the family because she
They
obviously
could.
called a lawyer because
Figured it out.
Yeah, because you're not this brazen.
Right, that's what
Not
I'm saying.
this dumb.
No, some people are, though.
Yeah.
Some people are dumb.
It is 2023. People are dumb.
Yeah, but if she didn't check with a lawyer and was like, "Hey, can I? My father passed away. He committed these crimes. Can I talk about them? Can I make a podcast that's gonna get no one to listen to? Can I do all this?"
And he said no.
He did not want any of this to
said,
happen.
"I don't recommend
He had one
this."
dying wish.
One
It was,
dying wish.
Please do not let the world know that I stole $200,000.
Dino said she's a hustler like her father.
Runs in the family. Certainly runs in the family.
Robbing views.
Let's keep it moving here. This is another crazy story. I mean, just keep finding these crazy stories.
I love them.
Ohio man.
Always in Ohio.
Always.
If
It either starts with Florida man or Ohio man. You know
if
it's
it's
gonna
Ohio, you know it's crazy.
be. You know it's gonna be a banger. Ohio man still loves his ex-girlfriend despite being shot in the genitals by her.
Genitalia.
Does he still have his genitalia?
What does true love mean to you, Joez?
What does true love mean to me? I think it's something where
Met her at Kmart once. Made out for hours. Never got her name.
Sorry.
Yes.
it's something with. Well, I think it's without conditions.
Yes. Unconditional love?
Yeah, which I don't think exists one way too.
It does exist. For Charlie Glenn, it's getting shot in the testicles by his ex-girlfriend and still loving her.
It is true.
Tanya Nestor shot her boyfriend, she said, in the legs. But in reality, it went through one of his nuts and out his butt cheek. Wish I was lying.
You want to hear the 911 call?
Yes.
Oh, of course we do.
Charlie going to South
Hold on. I don't know why this isn't.
because Charlie going to South Shop.
Police say the woman on the call is Glenn's ex-girlfriend,
Look at her.
36-year-old Tanya Nestor.
Shot him with
And it's in between the legs. I just don't know exactly where.
shot him in between the legs.
Yes. I don't know if it hit his privates or what.
Want me to take a walk with her?
There he
This
is.
is the guy.
There's Glenn.
That's the guy?
This is the guy.
Mock turtleneck, yellow mock turtleneck. He's the guy who got shot in the sack.
That guy looks like he's full of testosterone.
She wanted to take a walk, and that's when he saw that she had a pistol on her, and he said, I ain't walking with you if you got that pistol. She goes, no, it's a pellet gun. Next thing you know, he's shot in the sack and the ass.
And I found out that she had a pistol with her, and she said it was a pellet run. And I said, well, let me see it, because I'm not going to go anywhere with you if you got a gun. And she pulled it out and shot me.
He still hasn't.
I don't like the way how nonchalantly he is.
This whole story is nonchalant.
It's so nonchalant.
She called, like,
My
she
balls
called the what'd you say?
My balls hurt.
You're just thinking of that, right?
Yeah,
It went in the sack, and then also got him in the
buttocks.
In the buttocks.
In the buttocks.
She's got a great shot.
Oh, wow. Astafeo. Glenn isn't bad looking. He could do better.
Well, she's 36. I think Glenn is he's 50. So he's got that going for him. It's gonna take a little bit of recovery for him to get back.
He was walking like days after,
I didn't know that.
which is pretty remarkable.
Yeah. So she said she had a pellet gun. Is there more?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's keep it going.
He still has it?
He took it from her, yes.
She pulled the pistol out and shot me, and I proceeded to take the pistol from her at that point, and got her down. And
Did he tackle her?
Yeah, I mean, he must have done something.
He said got her down.
My family members called the 911 because I was shot and bleeding.
Is it just one wound, Charlie?
One shot, but I think it went through my pistol into my butt cheek and out.
He's not screaming or agonizing in pain.
It got me in the testes and my butt cheek.
Neighbor is confused.
And he's like, you guys don't have to rush here. You can come whenever you want.
Yeah,
Just wanna let you know it's been shot.
This is their neighbor who had
Going to dinner now.
some good insight into their relationship.
Ohio.
That somebody would, I don't know if they had relationship problems or what.
Do you think they had relationship problems?
Safe to say. Is that Paul Carpenter?
I believe
neighbor?
so, yeah.
To do something like that is horrible.
I mean, you want to say something to her? I mean, you want an apology from her?
No, I don't expect nothing from her. I still to this day love her. And if she ever gets better, yeah.
Unconditional love. Unconditional love. Still loves her.
Good job, Pop.
I mean, what are you
Good
doing?
on that.
What I want to know.
Anybody who shoots me, I think I'm done with them.
What I want to know is clearly he did. What did he do? What did he do to get shot and to have that type of
That is a
attitude
good question,
towards the
He
woman?
looks like he feels like he won.
No, I think he feels like I deserve to get shot. Like, I forgive you for shooting me because I did something so bad that, like, you shot me in the nuts. I deserve that. Cheated or like did something bad.
Yeah,
What did he do? He ain't crying, Brian.
He's not crying at all.
He's like, yeah.
He was.
Look at that. That's the face right there. Yep. Got shot in the nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Hit my butt
face.
cheek. And if I have one message to you, I know she's probably watching. She gets 1 hour of TV in the jail. If she's watching, I love you, babe.
I love
Still
you.
do. When you get out, I'll be here waiting for you in my yellow mock neck turtleneck.
Hope
With
you
one
get
nutsack.
better.
By that time, my nut will be repaired, and then we can have that kid that we always wanted.
I can sit down on my right butt cheek.
That shit hurt my nuts.
There's nothing funny about gun violence, domestic violence, especially around the holidays. Where's Penik?
I
Can
am.
we FaceTime him?
He's definitely. I don't think he's there yet.
What do you think he is? I wish we would have put a navigation on him. I mean, he's got to. He left like 10 minutes ago. He's got to be like.
Should have put a Find My iPhone on him.
He's got to be around the 44th Street. He needs to go all the way to 49th.
49th. Let me,
We're gonna try to get him on the line.
yeah.
Penik, Justin Penik, and Mikey Rotunno are now on their way to Rockefeller Center. Mikey is pretty excited for it. Penik, I couldn't tell. They're not there. Dre's shaking his head no.
No, I don't think they were
They were both really nervous.
Nervous, right?
They haven't been around that many people in a while. Like
there's a lot of people.
There's a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm not asking them to like
be on your P's and Q's a bit. So
listen, man, I head out into the streets all the time. I haven't done a dance on the street in a while, but
when was the last one?
You don't do the subway too, so like
yeah, that is
another
true.
Whole, like,
yeah, but we're above ground.
Around people.
Above ground, it's cheery people. People around the tree. Last day on the street was probably
cheery,
over the
weird,
summer, maybe the fall.
Panhandling.
I just go to what's that park that's got all the crazy kids?
Bryant Park?
No.
Washington Square
Bryant Park is the most laid back. There's no crazy people in Bryant Park. It's all people on their lunch breaks. Washington Square Park it's right next to NYU, so there's a bunch of kids willing to answer my stupid questions. That's where we got the answer from the guy who said that there's a conversation to be had about consensual incest.
I mean,
I asked around the park, what is your hottest take? Most people were like, some sports takes, some normal ones. This guy's like, well, there is a conversation to be had about consensual incest. And I had no follow-up.
He was waiting his whole life to say that.
I ran out of the park.
I don't know how you didn't.
Mitch, our old cameraman. All right.
Talk to him more.
Mitch did.
Consensual incest.
Well, Mitch seems like he was kind of
here's
on
the thing.
board.
Mitch didn't hear what he said. Mitch didn't. He was looking at the audio thing to see if it was being recorded, so he didn't understand what he said. So as I'm like running away from the guy, Mitch is having like a casual conversation with him because they're both from Ohio.
So he didn't.
And I went over to Mitch and I whispered in his ear. I was like, "Yo, get away from this guy." And then we took off. We left.
Consensual incest. Why does he feel? Did he say why?
I have one regret. I don't have many regrets when it comes to down on the street. I regret not following up.
More questions?
Yeah, I was so like taken back, off guard.
That's so funny.
Like I in my mind, I was like, all right, we're not going to use this on the video, so there's no point in asking him to follow up. We did use it. It was the most viewed down on the street we've ever done. I would love to know why. Love. Did we try to FaceTime him?
Yeah.
11?
Couple minutes.
11,
Couple minutes?
Couple more minutes.
Where are they?
More minutes.
They're there. They're just getting their bearings a little bit.
What's going on out there? Have they ever been around humans? They're getting their bearings? We'll just send them out in the street. They're both from New York area. Rotunno's from Long Island. Penik goes to 70,000 full Giant games.
It's different.
No, it isn't. It's no different than walking into Giant Stadium for Penik.
It's very different.
Why?
Because he's trying to talk to the people there, and then the people there are like...
This all tourists. Those are the easiest people to interview. They're dying to be interviewed. If he goes up and interviews someone, that person is going to be like, I was interviewed on the news. They're going to go tell their hometown. They're going to put it on Facebook.
Maybe.
I got interviewed in the big city. Wow. At the tree.
Justin is the king of East Rutherford.
Yeah, this is no different than Penik walking into a rowdy Giant stadium when they are just desperate for a win. It says they're getting their bearings straight, says Dre. Is that what they said?
They're probably nervous.
Oh, yeah. They're definitely nervous.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
If you talk to Justin about it, he'll tell you. Like, it is different. He likes the Giant Stadium because it feels like home for him. So
this is not home?
No, this is not home. This is a random tourist.
Rockefeller Center.
I thought it would be a nice thing.
Center, you know, it's weird.
I thought it would be a nice thing.
He doesn't like being around people. Me and Dalton had this conversation with him. We thought it was weird too, but it actually makes sense.
Okay. Now I'm actually even more intrigued.
Yeah, I want to see
what type of footage we can get from this guy.
I want to see some breakdancing.
I mean,
are you calling him?
I think he's gonna have to pay for that, and you know Justin, he will.
Let's just call him. Let's catch him off guard. Let's see what they're doing.
I'm just afraid because Justin remember when he got robbed for he got mugged?
Yeah.
He didn't get mugged.
He didn't get mugged.
He got
swindled.
He did get.
He got financially. He didn't get like physically mugged. He got.
That's a mugging.
Tell us. It was.
I mean, I'll be honest, Joez. I was there, and he actively participated in talking
his own mugging
and not trying to get away.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! This is unbelievable.
What is this?
There he is. Yeah. Can't hear him.
Can't hear him.
I can't hear him. Oh my God, the headphones look crazy.
Right.
Here we are. Here we are live in Rockefeller Plaza, New York City. Wow, look at all those lights. You know, fun fact, they chopped down the Christmas tree. Oh, no, it's already chopped down. They cut down the Christmas tree and in Habitat for Humanity after Christmas is over, and they make houses out of that tree. Isn't that nice?
Where did you learn that fact, Justin?
My mother.
That's very nice. So it's almost like a when people cut their hair and they donate it.
He said he looks amazing.
Yes.
Also, what's the scene like there? I see some people filling in. I actually think you were going to get that close to the tree. What is the scene like? How many people are there? How do you feel?
The streets are packed. The streets are very stressful.
Well, it doesn't look like
it doesn't look packed at all, actually.
It's nice. No, but I'm talking about the streets. We are not in the streets.
Oh.
This is the Christmas tree. It is very nice. It is very open. A lot of people are wondering what's happening here. A lot of people looking at me, and it's a lot of fun. The vibe is very nice here. There's some music playing, and I believe there are people skating.
So it's more your speed. Were you expecting more people?
This is my speed. I was expecting more people, and I'm glad that there's not more.
Would you like to now go up to someone and ask them a question? There we go.
Would you like to talk to me? Sure. We're live in front of 30,000 people. What are you doing here?
What are we doing? We're just standing. We're looking at the tree like everyone else, unfortunately.
Where are you from?
I am from Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville is my favorite American city.
Oh my God, yeah, it's pretty great, except for the fucking homophobic ass legislature.
Oh my God.
We don't like that. Not good. Are you enjoying New York City?
I am very much so, yeah.
Are you enjoying New York City?
I am having a grand time.
Are you also from Nashville?
I'm not. I'm from Rochester, New York.
Oh, wow.
How did you meet?
Nice.
A band. Yeah, a band.
Oh,
a band?
A band? They play... Nice.
Check out the bleachers.
I like that.
Check out the bleachers. Can you sing a Christmas song right now?
The song, no.
Penik, why don't you sing with them?
Start a song. Start singing, Justin.
Just start singing with them.
Justin, start singing.
Okay, well, how about if I start singing a Christmas song, will you start singing it with me?
No, just start doing it. Maybe they will.
Walking around the Christmas tree and the Christmas. I don't know the word.
Can you ask her? Can you ask her if her green hair is indications that she's the Grinch?
Thank you so much. Thank you. Check out the bleachers. Nashville, Tennessee, my favorite American city.
All right.
This one.
Wow, unbelievable. Someone that was nervous to talk to people.
They're
Look,
hugging.
they're hugging. I
They're
told
happy because
you.
of you, Penik.
They're
They're
going to talk about
happy.
this forever. Keep it moving. Let's keep it
All right,
moving.
come on.
Let's see how close you can get to the tree.
Come on, let's see how close we get to the tree. Let's see the people that are ice skating. I want to see somebody that falls.
Yeah, let's get a look at that.
There. Let's get a different angle, Mikey. Oh, I see an open spot right here.
This is so like
Open spot
good
right here.
quality.
This is revolutionary.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
He's so nice.
Merry Christmas, everybody. You look. I love your jacket. I love your hat. You look so nice.
Oh, thank you.
You look great. I love your sunglasses, your earrings, the whole.
Okay, now
the
ask
purse
something
matches
before
with
she...
everything. You just look terrific.
Ask
I
her
wanted
where
to
she
say
got
that.
it from.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, he didn't ask her anything. She was freaked out a little bit.
She was freaked out.
I didn't think she wanted to talk.
I mean, you came up out of nowhere.
Well, you gotta do that.
You gotta...
Hey, whoa. I low-key was flirting with that woman.
Yes, I love
mean,
that.
Yeah, yes.
All right, so what are you seeing now? Have you ever been this close, Justin?
I have never been this close. We are at the rink level shops and dining 5 acres. There's Jupiter. There's the crazy man. The crazy half-naked man.
Oh, the gold
water.
guy?
Can you ask the guy next
have
to
the
you how
rank.
often he'll be looking at that photo that he just took?
What photo did we just take?
The
guy next to you just took a
person next
photo.
to you just took a photo.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
How's it going? You good?
You good?
We're live in front of 30,000 people. My name is Justin. What's your name?
Mateo.
Mateo. Where are you from?
Argentina.
Oh.
Argentina.
Argentina.
That's crazy. Are you enjoying New York City?
Yes.
Do you like the tree?
Yes, I like it.
That's awesome.
Ask him if he's ever bought a mixtape.
Thank you. No.
That's crazy.
I refuse.
Yo,
Wow.
Julia Bloom keeps just saying this is amazing.
All right, where else can we go? Can you go up the side?
I will go. Come on, let's continue walking.
Ask somebody what's their least favorite thing to do around the holidays.
Or what do they want to get for Christmas?
I don't want to get negative. Why would I get negative?
That's true. Everyone in this area is.
No, I'm not.
Everyone in this area loves Christmas.
Oh, what's their favorite thing about Christmas?
Where?
Oh, whoa. What do we got here?
Chocolate?
Oh, hold the mic to them.
Free hot chocolate.
Ask them what they're saying.
Thank you. They're free hot chocolate, courtesy of the Jimmy Fallon show.
Go find it.
Oh.
Go find Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're on to something
the
here.
The line starts here. I don't want to get on the line.
Yeah, getting
Look
on
at the kids. Kid looking at the fountain. That guy looks like Piers Morgan.
Wow.
Oh, wow. You think it is Pierce?
If Jimmy Fallon pops out, then we have ourselves a moment and a half. Shout out to Mikey on the camera. He's doing a great job.
Doing a great job.
What is this thing to your right? Corkle? Oh no. Oh no.
Wow, she was skating.
Who is that to you? Talk to her. Talk to her.
That was good. Oh my goodness gracious.
Ask her what's her best favorite memory of Christmas in all her years.
Oh, she's watching her granddaughter.
Oh, that's awesome.
This
Maybe
is
we
very
shouldn't
fun.
bother her then.
Oh, look at the penguin. Look, she's pushing the penguin.
Oh. That's for beginners, right? Ask her what's the best gift she's gotten her grandkids.
Oh, she's watching her grandkids.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm going to find someone else. Come on, Mike.
That was a nice moment we could have had right there.
Yeah, Penik.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry
Is
Christmas.
he skipping people?
Just say happy holidays. It's more politically correct.
Merry Christmas.
What do we got here?
He wants to see the same.
Do you want me to take a picture? I can take the picture.
Get in the picture.
You have to interview.
Take a selfie of yourself first.
1, 2, 3.
Wow, look at this.
Take a picture.
Interview them. Ask them where they're from.
Can I interview you now? No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, she doesn't feel good.
Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Listen, man, I do a lot of day on the streets. I get denied more than people actually want to talk to me.
That's
so.
fine.
How do you feel getting denied there?
Not great. Not great. Oh, somebody fell.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I think I can honestly do this all day. Just watch people fall while they're skating.
That probably cost. How much does it cost?
How much does it cost?
That's expensive, Bob.
I'm guessing at least $60.
Yeah.
And what's the time?
Rent the skates.
And what's the did they give you a time? Like how long can you be on there? And also, how close can you get to the ice?
I think it's like 30 or 40 minutes you could be on there.
There must be sessions where they kick you off.
There's big time security here.
Big time security.
Oh, big time. Blocking it off. So this is the closest that we can get to the tree.
Oh, that's a lot of barricades.
So we have determined that.
Can you hop over the barricade?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
I can't hop over anything.
That's probably not the best thing.
Are you willing to get arrested?
No.
We could bail you out.
I'm willing to burn something down.
The tree?
Okay. That's
Imagine.
I wouldn't say that too loud.
Saying that loud.
I wouldn't
Bob.
say that around security that you're willing to burn something
I have an
down.
obsession of burning things down.
Justin Penik wants to burn. There's the. I have an obsession with burning things down.
I love your sunglasses. You look very nice. Thank you.
This is turning
Why
into
doesn't
like
he
picking up.
ask
people.
any questions?
No, we were talking with people who were from Nashville. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Yeah,
There's so many people that are from Nashville.
Ask her
Are
her
you
favorite
enjoying New York
Christmas.
City?
I am enjoying New York City.
What are you? Are you just here for the tree, the holiday? What are you here for?
We're here for all the fun. My fiance and I just got engaged.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Nope, he's leaving him hanging. Oh,
Hey, yo, what?
What was that?
There you go.
So what are we doing?
What are your
What's on
favorite
the
things
menu?
about the
Shopping all the
holidays?
shops, eating all the food, drinking all the drinks.
Are you spending Christmas here?
We are not, but we're seeing Billy Joel tonight.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Billy Joel.
At MSG?
Can you sing a song? Can you sing the Piano Man?
You have a great time.
Thank
Ask
you.
him to sing.
Ask him to sing Piano Man.
Be well.
Justin.
30,000 people want to know if you can sing Piano Man.
Do you want to sing Piano Man?
Actually a singer.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, in Nashville,
All right.
Tennessee.
Ready, go.
Genitals Music. Sing us a song, you're the piano man.
Damn.
Sing us a song tonight. That's all I got.
There you go. What's your name?
Nice.
Jenna, how do you spell your last name?
Oh, he's getting his
I love that.
government
Thank you so
name now.
I would love that.
It's gonna swoop in there.
I would love that.
It's gonna swoop in there. What is that? Fiance's out of the picture.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Panic in front of the
Live
fiance.
in front of 30,000 people.
Wow, that was amazing.
30,000 people.
That is something else.
Oh, let's keep it moving. Let's get to the other side. How do we do that?
Should we come back to them?
We can go.
All right, Justin, we're gonna
Yeah.
come back to you. When we come back, bring us some more good stuff. All right.
Okay.
Don't
Merry
leave.
Christmas.
Don't leave. We're coming back to you.
I may go to a Nathan's food truck.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it did, and it looked great.
It looks amazing.
Sounds great.
Got people. There's a lot of Nashville, Tennessee in the house.
Yeah.
That's his $30 karaoke mic. He takes that everywhere. All the
Definitely
karaoke bars.
works like hell. Well, it's actually exactly what I thought it was going to be, right?
Yes.
Tourists that are willing to talk, that are happy to be there. There's no real New Yorkers there. They're all at work right now.
At nighttime, it gets crazy.
Nighttime,
can't
I
go
wouldn't
there.
send him down at nighttime.
No.
We value his life.
He'll get mugged.
We have another story for you guys here. It is pretty disturbing. It involves airlines.
Uh-oh.
Southwest Airlines is being praised for not fat shaming. The airline has a new customer of size policy, which allows overweight passengers to request a complimentary seat, even if that means kicking others with tickets off the flight.
That's something I have a problem with. They already overbook flights, right?
Yes.
And then for that to happen, you ever get like kicked off a flight or asked to like put on a wait list or something like that?
No.
They're supposed to give you money or whatever it is, sure, but it's your time. Nobody wants to. When you go to an airport, you want to leave.
Yeah, you want everything to go smooth.
Nobody wants to spend a lot of time at an airport.
Could you imagine buying a ticket, getting on the thinking you're getting on the flight, and them telling you, "I'm sorry, there is a plus-size person, and they have taken your seat because they are just big."
I'd say get the fuck out. Hey, I gotta sit down, Pop. Like, figure it out somewhere else.
Customers whose bodies encroach past the armrest are entitled to an extra seat at no additional cost. Passengers have the option of purchasing just one seat and then discussing your seating needs with the customer service agent at the departure gate.
What's the name of this airline?
Southwest.
They're
being praised for accommodating large people.
Well, in the South, that's
as I was reading the story, I was like, when are they going to get to like the opposition? Are they going to talk to someone who's against this? Passengers, if it is determined that a second or third seat is needed.
Seat is crazy.
You'll be accommodated with a complimentary additional seat. Southwest doesn't let you choose your seat. So I think like they choose it for you. So they're like, once they're at the gate, it's like putting together a puzzle. They're putting blah 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 blah.
I mean,
you could potentially be moved.
She raised almost $40,000
for what?
To demand on change.org.
What do you do with that
sorry,
money?
not dollars, signatures.
Okay.
That's my fault.
Okay.
Almost 40,000 signatures that demands the FAA protect plus size travelers.
There's a video. There's a TikTok video of a woman going right up to the gate and saying, "What?"
They made him buy an extra seat.
No, it's free.
No, before I thought that they would make him buy an extra seat.
I mean, wouldn't that feel like the kind of like the right policy?
Yeah, you're taking up two seats.
If you're that large, you should probably buy two seats. I've actually heard of that. Yeah.
Listen, my son, when he was younger, he was 3 years old. He took up a seat. I had to pay full price for that seat.
Yeah.
Okay, it wasn't.
And what do
he's
you do?
free because
What
he's
do you
a
do?
baby.
He sat on your lap the whole time anyway.
Yeah,
it's like
it's like.
Do we have do we have the video?
Yeah.
Here it is. This is how you get the seat.
I'm hoping to use your customer size policy today. Yes, I'm leaving. Yes.
That's a
Thank you.
question.
Place this in the seat next to you. Okay, thank you so much for your help.
There it is.
May I have a seatbelt extender, please?
Seatbelt extender.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You put the ticket down. That's the protocol.
Hi. It's a.
And you get yourself a free seat.
Is this what's the next one?
That was her. That was her doing something else.
That next TikTok is crazy.
Didn't think she could get down like that. Self-described fat solo traveler. I didn't say this. That's what she calls herself. Kimmy. That's who we just watched. Showed followers how to use the program in a video that went viral. She simply went up to the airline booth. Southwest is the only airline that allows you a second seat at no extra cost, even if the flight is fully booked. So they're kicking people off flights. Healthy people.
That's insane.
Skinny people are getting the boot.
That's crazy.
If you could fit into a seat, you're getting penalized on Southwest.
Does that feel like enabling?
Yeah. 1,000%.
Two ways to look at it. There are people, there's a whole community of plus-size people that are praising this, and they're obviously going to use Southwest. So I feel like Southwest made a business decision here.
But aren't
They're
they
like, there's a lot more fat people
money.
than there are skinny people.
Yeah, aren't they losing
They're
money?
losing money
by giving away free seats. I mean, unless the flight is fully booked up, it's kind of like, what are we doing here?
Plus size travel expert. I mean, that's a thing.
Yeah.
What?
Plus size travel expert. Jalen Cheney, who once demanded that the FAA better accommodate larger passengers, also said it was important to move. It was an important move to include people in the super fat category. Super fat is how we identify, she told Fox Business. There's a spectrum of fatness. And as super fat individual, you start needing different accommodations. And she went on to say, I just feel really happy that there was something like this for people. I hope to see more airlines implement customer of size policy. This is when I was reading it and I was like, okay, whoever's writing this article, find someone that was kicked off the plane and I need to hear their side.
Right.
People that get kicked off planes are not happy.
But at least one person has voiced their opinion to the policy.
Oh, really?
Sharing that she, her teenage daughter, and friend were kicked off a flight in June. The mother said in her own TikTok video. So we got dueling TikTok videos.
Okay. Do we have the video?
Yeah. I can send it to you. This woman said that she and two teens were on their way home from Montego Bay, probably sunburned, ready to head back. Had a layover in Baltimore before they wanted to return to Denver. Layover suck, they're tired, end of a long vacation, probably had to work the next day. They get to the gate, and that's when they were told by Southwest Airlines officials that the flight was overbooked and they could not board the plane despite spending $620.
Oh, my God. But this woman went so far as to, she created this TikTok and then named the TikTok, Don't Fly Southwest.
Love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
This video is going to be very controversial, but I really...
It's like 3 minutes long, so we'll skip around.
To understand what just happened.
I agree with
Flying
her already.
from Montego Bay, stop in Baltimore, going home to Denver.
That's a long
day. In Montego Bay, they tell us on Southwest that we cannot go on the plane because it got overbooked and we cannot get in because I was on standby. Well, I wasn't on a standby. It wasn't my ticket. I purchased the ticket. And they couldn't get, so it's me, my daughter, and her friend.
Okay.
Me with two teenagers. We can't get in on a plane. Later to find out that there's a person of size that did not purchase 2 tickets, but was being accommodated. And that is why we could not get in on the airplane and about to get stuck outside the country.
Geez, stop it there.
Please.
Insane.
Are they calling it as a... The only way that I can see it is Southwest is seeing it as a disability.
Yeah.
If they're seeing it as a disability, then
Oh, what does Southwest say?
They can accommodate it as a disability.
We appreciate you taking the time to reach out. We take matters like that. Oh, this is some fucking...
Yeah, it's just, you know how it is.
That's nothing. That's like an automated response.
What do you have to look into? There's nothing really to look into.
It's pretty cut and dry to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cut and dry.
It's kind of messed up. Like this woman did everything right. You know,
Yeah.
she bought a ticket. She's on vacation. She values Southwest. She's doing a layover and all that. And then that's the part that I don't understand. Is like you don't do it beforehand. Like the people of size don't.
I mean,
do it
doing it
beforehand.
at the gate is crazy.
Doing it at the gate that's
insane.
wild.
It has to be done. Like make them work more for it, bro. Like I'm sorry, they're not.
Oh, Joez, but you can't say that.
make them work more for the ticket.
Like work
if they're
out
gonna get it
for
for
it?
free. Yeah, like, hey, you. No, I didn't say. I did not. I'm just
Like,
saying.
you want them to run in place for it?
I did not. Hey, stop. I'm just saying, like, if they're gonna have to do it, and it can't be like I'm going up to the gate and saying, I'm doing this now. Like, I
Right.
feel like they should have to do it. Like when they're booking their ticket, they need to identify that.
Right. This should be handled beforehand so that
Yes.
Southwest can go and make the accommodations, not the other way around where you're booting people off the flight, leaving them in foreign countries, just so you can have an extra room. I've been on flying next to plus size people. Like they fit, they look uncomfortable, but
Listen,
what are you doing
man.
with that extra seat? Laying around.
Listen, man.
I had a whole row on the way to Orlando. It was amazing.
Listen, I'm not the thinnest guy. I could lose some weight. I could.
Can you stop?
And I could be better.
I wouldn't put you I wouldn't label you as a person of size.
I get to the point where I'm taking up 2 seats, Pop.
No, you're not.
I need to.
But how
I need-
nice
I
would
need
it be to
hitting the
have
gym,
2
not
seats?
flights. Huh?
How nice would it be to have 2 seats and stay this size?
What if
Listen,
you
I
walk,
would love 2 seats,
Right?
period.
That's what I mean.
What if
That's
you
what I
walk
mean.
past? You walk past to your seat and you see person of size having 2 seats and they're just like having a grand. Have their tablet out. They're eating. They're just like so happy because they have 2 seats.
I always
for the
assumed
price
that
of
they're-
one.
I mean, for the price of one is crazy. I always assumed that they were paying for 2 seats.
I always assume that too.
I think that's normally the case. It's just Southwest.
Yes.
I think they're gonna reverse this. I don't think this is gonna last. I don't think it happens too much, right? Do you think it happens often? How often do you think this policy is used?
Well, now,
Yeah,
it might be used a lot more.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
I'll take it back. Speaking of food,
You have experts,
and eating,
plus size travel experts. Like
I didn't even know that was a thing. You learn something new every day on this show.
You jobs.
We have a guy that, speaking of food, doesn't chew his food. Have you seen this guy? He's on Instagram. He does like food reviews. I hate him so much.
Who?
I don't know his name. I can't stand him because he doesn't chew his food. It's so annoying. And his whole thing is like he just doesn't chew.
He doesn't chew.
Watch, you'll see.
Yeah, let's rate it out of 10. Let's enjoy it. Apparently, I don't chew
Mikey
enough.
a little bit. Yo!
Everyone has said that. It looks exactly like Mikey.
We've all said that.
Whoa!
You pull up a picture of Mikey and put it next to this guy.
Yo, he looks. Oh my God, bro, that's his brother.
Right?
All right, play it.
Okay, hold on. Sorry.
I don't need to chew. Watch. Chicken as well, yeah? Chicken. No chew needed.
Ugh.
You don't need to chew your food. You don't.
He has other
yeah,
other
let's
videos.
rate it out of 10. Let's enjoy it. Apparently, I don't chew enough.
Dude, what is his like? His insides must be disgusting. Like his lower intestine should be just full food.
Yeah.
How does that come out? He must have some tough poops.
I don't like how he's telling everybody else like you don't need to chew your food.
Yeah, though you do whatever you want to
Yeah,
do.
you don't chew your food, but don't tell me not to chew my food.
First of all,
He has a bunch of other ones where he's like not telling people to. He's just doing like a normal. Oh, there he is.
Bro, that's him.
Yeah, it does. I noticed it right when this guy keeps popping up on my Twitter feed and like TikTok because he will. Mikey's not here to defend himself. He's out on assignment. It's the same person. Same person.
I mean, yes, they're related.
I wonder if Mikey chews his food. But he has other videos where he's just like reviewing food. I think that's what he does. And he'll just chew, then he'll casually not swallow. I don't know if he can find some other ones. And all the comments were like, man didn't even chew. Just went right down the gullet.
That's his thing then. That's a shtick. But I think that there is a reason why you're supposed to chew your food. Like there's
So you digest it?
Yeah, like it helps with the whole digestion process.
So when it comes
breaks
out the
down.
other end, it's not.
We have sweet and sour chicken.
Oh God, here he is,
Mikey.
Mikey.
Supposed to have something else, but
Mikey Rotunno.
we had the healthy.
That
options,
really
right?
looks like Mikey.
So let's get right into it. Big up the white rice. Big up the sweet and sour chicken.
Big up the
Lucky
white
long
rice.
He's chewing.
No,
Right, banging.
but you see
Right,
that?
That's beautiful.
Did you see that final
That is
swallow
beautiful.
though?
Chicken's beautiful.
Watch.
Properly made.
And it's hot,
Big up
too.
the father.
Watch.
We know the rules.
Watch.
Homemade and that.
Watch.
He's chewing.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good.
you see that
That's
video,
good. We
Mikey?
got
I
the
mean,
old,
he's chewing.
Monster Ripper. Big up Monster.
This guy's innards are fucked.
Banging taste, you know the rules. But yeah, no, this sweet and sour chicken.
His toilet's worse than
the jam toilet.
The jam toilet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why. That just was like a personal thing I wanted to make sure we saw on the show.
Dinner like this?
That he looks like Mikey and he doesn't chew.
Why is he asking you how much would you pay?
For what?
He's asking like how much would you pay for a dinner like this?
Jake is here.
I thought
Was
it was
that Mikey's
actual food.
He could be related to Mikey.
Was that Mikey's British cousin? What was that?
It's a guy that doesn't chew his
Banging.
food.
So, Dad, I'm going to rate your dinner
Oh,
a
you're
good
still
8
going.
out of 10 for tonight. Big up Friday nights.
He's got more. How many followers?
Is he big? Is he in the mix?
Yeah,
Almost
6.
a mil.
Wow.
Just for not chewing.
For not chewing.
His thing is that he doesn't chew the food.
Doesn't chew the food.
What's that mean?
He's gonna choke one day.
He's gonna choke one day.
That would be.
You have to chew the food.
No. Maybe he does chew it occasionally.
I mean, I guess. What was that? Chicken and rice? You kind of don't have to.
Oh,
I mean, that's
cheers, yeah.
it's gonna go down the gullet though, and you're gonna feel something.
That was chewing.
Oh no, that's one chew.
I don't chew a lot. That's just me, innit?
Go back to that.
Let's finish it off and I'll
Maybe
rate
you could pause it at the moment where he decides that that right there. That's a guy that's playing with fire.
He looks like Mikey Rotunno.
Yes.
And that creature from Ice Age.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Someone did post that in the Twitter comments.
What's going on, chat? What's going on, everyone?
Did you see our segment with
Morning, Jake. With Justin Penik?
Yeah.
I did not.
Should we call him again?
Yeah, let's call him again. Panic is
Good.
out at Rockefeller Center right now interviewing people.
Oh my god.
And we got him live. It's
Oh
awesome.
wow, we got that going.
It's really good. It was one of the best things we've done so far on the show.
At Rockefeller Center?
Yeah, he was nervous. He left here. He started here. He left. He was nervous because he doesn't like interviewing people. But he's right in the mix. He got a girl to sing, Billy Joel. He interviewed an old
He
woman.
gets a little awkward with the old lady.
What he does is something.
Panic on the street.
What he does is he doesn't
old ladies.
answer the question right away. He does like small talk, which you're not supposed to do on street
No.
interviews. Just go right to the question. He's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, how are you?" And the person's like, "Hi." He's like,
Is he
"Wait."
with someone or is he
with Mikey.
solo? He's with Mikey.
There he is.
Oh
Hey,
my
Justin.
God.
When you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. That's right, it's Santa Claus.
Where are you
Wow.
now? Where are you now?
We're at Saks,
Oh, okay.
a big old Goldman Sachs in New York City.
Justin Penik, it's me, Jake
Goldman
Storielli.
Sachs. Oh, hey, Jake Storielli.
You see me?
All right, we have to wait for.
I don't think
for-
he can see.
You're live on JM Live.
Oh shit, Santa Claus.
Santa.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Oh, fist
How are
bump.
you, Santa?
Oh,
Oh, he doesn't want to talk.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't want to talk.
He's must be just
He
got off
was
his shift.
so rude.
Can
so
we see
rude.
the
Let's go,
window
Saks.
display? Can you show us the window display? That's something people look at.
Show us the windows.
Panic, have you like been down
Let's
there
go.
before? Have you ever done city stuff?
Oh, didn't hear it. I think his headphones are off.
My headphones are falling.
Oh, Mikey's putting them on. As a good audio man, Mikey is putting them on. Go ahead.
Panic, have you ever like been to that part of New York City
No,
this
I'm
time of year?
I'm extremely overwhelmed right now.
You
I think
should
it's
be.
Very overwhelmed.
It's pretty simple. Oh, you going in?
Are you going in? I don't think you could go in.
All right, we're going in. We're in
Never
Saks.
knew Saks was a store.
I like that
I think it was.
Mikey didn't hold the door for that woman with
Oh
the
my
with
God!
the-
he just walked in.
I have an observation.
Maybe
I've seen
maybe
a
put the
lot of
mic.
earrings today.
Maybe hide the mic a little bit.
Oh, hide the mic.
You cannot be doing that in there, Pop. You're gonna get thrown out.
Him getting thrown out would be
We're not
great
supposed to
content.
be.
So
Can you ask people what they're buying in
yeah,
Saks?
yeah. Like he's hiding the mic now.
Like, what are you here to buy?
Find a New York Giants fan.
This woman wants a hug.
There's
Why didn't
very
you hug
expensive
her?
items in this store.
We're going up the
Very
escalator.
expensive
Let's go up
items
the
in this
escalator.
store. Up the escalator.
This is definitely not your kind of store.
Now shoot down. Show us
I am
the.
extremely
Show us down the
overwhelmed.
store.
Is there anything illegal about this?
Yes, you're
there's
not
a car.
supposed to record inside of a store.
Why not?
You're just not supposed.
They
to.
don't know. We're on
advertising.
FaceTime. We're on FaceTime. We're at Saks Fifth.
Yeah, they paid us for this.
There's Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey.
Mikey, chew your food.
Just saw your cousin. Well, Panic Hunts, I have a. It was kind of related to what you guys were just talking about.
Perfume.
It's oddly like satisfying watching.
And
Penik just watch
I
this.
love that we're in Penik's ear while this is happening.
Go ahead, Jake.
Because I kind of have a football topic as well.
This is an Irish perfume.
Someone was critiquing Pete Carroll's timeout usage last night because they wasted 2 timeouts.
Okay.
And someone compared it to, they were like, how can NFL head coaches waste timeouts? Joez is pretty panicked about Penik in Saks Fifth Avenue right now.
I can't. I'm not. I have.
I'm panicked.
Penik, maybe get
I'm
out of there.
extremely panicked. No, I'm not getting any questions. Unless somebody comes up to me and says, what are you doing?
Penik looks horrified.
He looks. God, that guy turned around so
Extremely
fast.
horrified.
I mean, the headphones and microphone are not playing it cool.
You're walking around Saks. This is
No.
Saks. This is like an upscale department store, and you see Penik headphones, Amazon microphone.
So there was a tweet
This
last
is my
night.
$30 karaoke microphone.
Can you hear Jake? He's talking football right now.
Yes, I could hear Jake talking about Pete Carroll wasting time.
There was a tweet last night that said NFL head coaches not knowing how to use timeouts is like a painter, like someone that paints for a living, and once a week they accidentally take a sip of paint.
Okay, let's go.
My question is, if you took a sip of paint every week, do you die? Would you get sick? Like,
Every
what would
week?
happen? Yeah.
I think your body.
Or does your body just adapt?
I think your body adapts.
I think it depends. Depends on what kind of paint.
Paint's
Okay.
very
You know?
toxic.
Penik, do you have a theory on that? No, he can't hear us.
Penik, can you hear
He's
us?
scared.
Oh, I'm here. I'm running.
If you ate paint once a week, do you think your body could adapt?
Sip of paint.
Yes.
Where are you headed
I
now?
think so too.
Oh my god.
We're out.
You're leaving?
Get out of there.
Joe's got us freaked out. I'm not freaked out. I'm freaked out.
Mikey's
I've been
not.
freaked out since I
Mikey's
started.
willing to go to jail today.
I don't think this is illegal.
What if you interview the
he
security
hasn't
guard and
talked to that
ask
one
him if
person.
it's illegal?
Where is the exit?
See, they don't put the doors where you want them. They want you to stay in there.
Know what it is? It doesn't feel illegal, but it
I know where
also
it is.
doesn't feel legal.
Doesn't feel right.
It feels like we're in a
Observation.
really...
Malls make it difficult for you to leave.
Just like casinos. You don't see a window. You don't see a clock.
Penik's getting the steps in today, guys.
Oh, Mikey's gone rogue.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Oh, don't split up. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think they're connected.
Oh, I see a door.
Looks like an exit.
They're connected.
Can you stand outside and ask people
there's a security guard.
what they're
There was
buying?
a security guard.
Look, I think Penik picked up his pace there walking out.
yeah,
Did you
yeah,
see
yeah.
that? That was...
Go find that Santa Claus again.
Whoo. Hey, good in and out of Saks Fifth Avenue.
Hey, good job.
Christmas shopping complete. Wow.
What'd you get?
I mean, Pop, you didn't even
Joy.
window shop.
Try to find someone.
Could you name one thing you saw in there?
Irish perfume.
I saw Irish perfume.
Is that St. Patrick's Cathedral?
Penik,
You're right?
Ask someone if they think Tommy DeVito is the answer at quarterback for the Giants.
Yeah.
That question I feel more comfortable asking.
That's a little bit more your lane.
And you say
A little bit
Buon
more my
Natale.
lane.
It means Merry Christmas
she
in
looks wonderful.
Italian. Buy some street meat.
No, I.
That guy
He's getting,
bought
he's
some
getting
Legos.
nervous.
Is he going? Oh, he's going back to the tree.
He's got those on-the-street nerves kicking in.
He was
On the street nerves have been kicking in the entire time.
Yeah.
Tommy
stuff.
DeVito, you're a Giants guy.
Come on.
This guy.
This
oh,
one.
that's a woman. Whoops.
Oh.
You gotta kind of, when you do the end of the street, you gotta have to find someone
Okay,
that
we're
you
gonna cross
think
the street.
is gonna give a good answer.
He's just crossing.
It's a lot of judging a book by its cover. That's the policeman.
That's the cop.
Ask the cop.
He's a Giants fan.
No.
You know he's a
Oh,
Giants
he's not
fan.
going up to the cop.
Scared.
He's scared.
No,
Fear's
how
kicking
about
in.
this?
The guy doesn't even have a gun. Come
Well,
on.
one way to find out.
Nice
maybe he
zoom, Mike.
does.
Oh wow, punch in on the cop.
Look at zoom in. You zoomed in?
What are we
or-
waiting
No.
for? You're waiting to cross the street?
Yes.
I think that's the tree. The tree is right there.
Should we talk about Dorito flavored?
All right, we'll
Liquor?
call you back once you get to the tree. How's that sound?
All right, yeah, call us back. All right, goodbye.
I've seen a lot. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
It's the type of shit we're doing here in Jam Live. I think we have a new role for Penik. He is field correspondent.
That technology's
I like that.
pretty sick.
I was not expecting it to be that clear.
Might be adding that to the Talking Yanks pregame show.
You like
at
that?
Yankee Stadium.
What's our reach on
Vibe
that?
check?
Is that just like cell
FaceTime.
phone?
This is
phone,
all
dude.
the work of our guy Rob and and Mikey and Dre.
Wow.
So it's headphones into the phone,
into the phone,
microphone into Mikey's phone.
So Penik actually has his $30 karaoke microphone is like pretty perfect for this.
That
Because
works.
It's got like
We were making fun of it.
It's perfect. It plugs in and it's got a port for headphones.
Yeah.
So it worked out really well.
Jake, you have been to a cheese giving.
Yeah.
Would you ever drink nacho cheese flavored vodka?
Oh God.
Feels like a nasty shit.
Everything. It's a lot of shit talk on this show.
A lot of shit talk on this show.
Here's what I'd say. I'd like to think with how many drinks there are in the world that you could mix that with something and it could be tasty.
Mountain Dew?
Orange soda?
No.
Dalton Feely's mixing that with Mountain Dew.
Oh, okay. Well,
at the
that's not
Feely Christmas Eve.
That's not the answer we're looking for.
Monster? Mix it with a Celsius?
I think Dalton would just drink that straight.
Straight up.
That's Dalton's like old man.
Dalton goes to the bar. He goes, "Give me the Doritos."
I
Neat.
don't know if I would drink Doritos.
Who's drinking this? What is this? Who is this marketed for?
Who at Doritos was like, or who at Empirical was like, hey, listen, let's get with Doritos.
What's
That's weird.
The PepsiCo-owned snack food has partnered with drink company Empirical to produce a savory nacho cheese beverage experience that smells and tastes just like the real thing.
Should we try this? Should we get like a small bottle? And
The
try
hangover
it?
on this must
I'd
be
try this.
insane. Dubbed the Nacho Cheese Spirit, it is also made with malted barley and Belgian yeast.
Let's try it.
Which is known for its peppery, spicy flavor.
Doesn't it sounds
Are they
like a lot of
selling
gluten
it?
though?
They're selling it.
Where do we get it?
Should we tell Mikey to pick it up?
I'll find it.
Next time we get...
We got a couple road dogs out there.
Next time we talk to them, we'll tell them to pop in the liquor store. The essence of real nacho-flavored Doritos is retained through vacuum distillation. This is getting more and more intricate than I thought. And offers hints of corn tostada. Imagine drinking something and being like, I'm tasting notes of corn
I have something
tostada.
to say.
Go ahead.
If you offered me a shot of regular vodka or this, I would rather have this.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Like vodka?
Yeah, I don't like vodka.
I'm a vodka soda
Vodka
guy.
straight.
Vodka straight
tough,
is rough.
dude.
When's the last time you took a shot of vodka?
That's happened.
Stoli, I'll have like a
How much are we
Stolio.
charging?
That's how it looks.
65?
Out of stock.
Wow.
It's got 42% alcohol by volume, which will bring a what the F moment.
Look at this little
Empirical
video.
touted.
Just throwing Doritos into one of those distillery things.
It says delivery date scheduled for January 2024, but I think Mikey yesterday said he said he found some.
That looks like a margarita, though.
Yeah.
Maybe you can make a Dorito margarita.
Say that 5 times fast.
Maybe you can make a Dorito margarita.
I got margaritas by the liter, me Doritos by the liter. What is going
Are
on in this world?
margaritas tequila?
Can be both.
They could be whatever you want.
I think it could be whatever you want, yeah.
When you're drunk, everything sounds
Doesn't
the same.
matter.
Dorito tequila.
Now I've seen everything.
I think that's more my lane.
Dorito tequila.
How about a hot
tequila?
Cheeto?
Dorito tequila.
How was we haven't talked to you since Mexico.
Cool Ranch would be nice.
Speaking of tequila and all that such.
Wow.
Did you have any tequila down in Mexico? In
Sure
Tulum?
did.
Tulum? How do you,
I
how do you
sure
pronounce
did.
it?
Tulum.
Tulum.
Tulum and then Playa del Carmen.
Wow.
Very worldly now.
A little wedding you popped in. Vanessa Hudgens' wedding.
Yeah, I mean, not to flex, but yeah.
Flex, baby.
No, I'll give some of the baseball guys love. Tyler Glass now is who you want him to be. Cool dude. You
Yeah.
know Rob?
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I mean, the amount of times that once we stop recording out for a Rose rotation or whatnot, and those guys just chum it up with Rose, and it's just
He's
like
chilling.
It's fun.
He's a dude.
It's fun.
His
Yamamoto.
touching the hair. Yamamoto wasn't there.
He was not there.
What? Sure.
Yamamoto was not there. Chris Archer, big Chris Archer fan. Trev keeps a pillow of Chris Archer behind him in his recording studio, and it was always like, I don't know. I just kind of, for me, I was like, that's interesting. Like, that's just a fun thing that Trevor had. So that's why he's got it behind him. But him and Chris Archer are very good friends. And I kind of didn't fully put that together. Chris Archer loved talking baseball.
He's down in the front office now, right?
Now he's a Dodgers front office guy.
Wow, some collusion there. Archer there as part of the Dodgers front office. Glass now signs with the Dodgers.
Jack Flaherty, now a Tiger.
No collusion there.
A lot of big bankrolls at that wedding.
Yeah, seriously. What is there a time where you were there? You're like, whoa, these guys are operating on a different tax bracket than me.
Who was the most famous person you saw? Who you're like, oh wow.
Yeah, from the Hudgens side.
Right. So there wasn't a ton of like, oh my god. Like Vanessa Hudgens, I think, was like the number one.
Have you ever met her before?
I hadn't met her before.
Did you have a moment like congratulations
at the welcome party? Because I'm navigating. Like I don't want to be the loudest guy at the party.
There it is.
Don't want to be the quietest guy at the party.
Yeah, should have been the loudest.
Medium.
No, don't want to be the loudest guy.
Should have been dancing.
You ever see?
You want Vanessa Hudgens to be like, who is that guy?
What's that?
Who is that? Who is he with?
What's the mobster movie with Denzel?
Oh, American Gangster.
American Gangster. What's he say? Like
loudest man in the room is the weakest.
It's true. Denzel's never been wrong.
No, ain't never wrong. Look at that picture. You guys were getting after
these guys.
Yeah, that
Flaherty
was
kind of has some plufa.
Flaherty's a funny dude. Like he obviously plays his game. Phone comes out, not smiling.
You said that?
He there was a semi call out the next night, and because he posted a picture of him and his new girlfriend, and she's like, people always think you're sad around me because you don't smile, and everyone had a pretty good laugh.
He hard launched.
That makes sense.
He hard launched, but no celebs on the Hudgens side.
I think the one that people would probably be most familiar with was the older sister from Modern Family,
Kate Beckinsale.
No,
she was there.
I don't know.
No,
that would have been. I would have had a moment.
Queen Latifah.
Sarah Hyland.
Queen Latifah is the equalizer.
Sarah Hyland.
Sarah Hyland. Yeah, that's the name.
She was that one I kind of screwed up. We have a mutual friend, Katie Stevens, who's been in a few TV shows and movies. We went to high school together. We're friendly.
She was at the wedding.
She was not at the wedding.
But Sarah Hyland knows
Sarah
her.
Hyland and her are friends. So I was planning, like, when me and Sarah Hyland crossed paths, to be like, oh, hey, how are you, Jake? I grew up with Katie Stevens. Like, oh, okay, blah, blah, blah.
Icebreaker.
Small world.
Never really happened. I was putting in so much time with the baseball guys, obviously, that then, like, you get so far into the wedding and you've, like, kind of casually crossed paths each other a couple times, that at that point to be like, oh, hey, like, then it felt weird for me. So I was just like, you know what, we're going to enjoy it separately.
I would have did it.
Everyone, I know. I have regretted it.
How long was the wedding? Like, was it like a 2-day thing, or because
it was an event?
Yeah.
So there was a welcome party the night before. So I can hit a couple of the buttons we just hit. Welcome party, 3 to 7.
Wow.
On Friday.
That's a long
kind of like a
sit down dinner
beach bar. No, there was food.
Fast food.
There was a buffet. Okay, a buffet. And so I'm start out yucking with some of the baseball guys. Jamie Westbrook is one of Cole's friends. He was in the Yankees minor leagues this year. AAA second baseman. Actually put up pretty big numbers. Happy for him. Some Flaherty, some Glass. Had a funny moment with Glass now. He ordered margs for his table. There's one extra marg. He's like, hey, Jake, I had just ordered 3 margs. So now, again, not trying to be Jake. Now I've got 4 margs.
You got one Dorito
moment.
marg.
Yeah. So I've got to, I got to navigate this the right way. Who else? So that night, after we went out to a more dinnery drinks place, me, Flaherty, Archer, and Jack's girlfriend and Jess, my sweet Jessica, have a good time, couple more margs, some food. check came out, I kind of went alligator arms.
No.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
I mean,
Glasnow just signed a $130 million deal.
This was before.
I'll be honest.
Flaherty just went 1 year, $14 million.
Check
couldn't
came
say,
out.
"Hey,
I'll be honest.
I got it."
I had like I was a little tipsy.
What was the damage?
Is that me? Oh, that is me.
What was the damage? Like 8? 750?
I'm not sure. The gator arms came out.
They were not going to let you pay.
So then it's like, am I Venmoing you?
I mean, you are the oldest.
So Archer grabbed the bill. I did
Venmo.
message him after.
Probably
and I
don't
was
even
like-
have Venmo.
I was like, and me and Archer talked for like 2. Like Jess was pretty. By the time the wedding was over, Jess was happy to see Chris Archer leave because we were talking ball.
That's awesome.
We were talking ball.
Did you recruit any to the
So,
warehouse?
I messaged Archer afterwards, and I was like, hey, I think I owe you a dinner in the city, so next time you come through,
That's the way to do it.
I'll get you dinner. So I think that's appropriate.
That's a good way to
But
hang out
that
again.
check came out, and it was not a sit and reach.
Your
test.
arm was not that far.
It was not this far.
Did you at least
I
do
think I think I was back in the chair. I don't think I could grab my utensils if I
You ever
wanted.
see here's a while. You ever see you
I was embarrassed
You even make
afterwards.
the effort. You do like one of these, like. Oh.
The next day I woke up and I was like,
Did you even do one of these, like, oh, and then they're like, no, I got it, Jake.
I don't think I got there.
But did you recruit any
You
to
think
the
they got
warehouse?
there?
Any warehouse talk come up?
I mean, for a lot of the active guys, warehouse, not happening.
Right.
Archer's, Archer was pretty open. I don't know what he wants me sharing on JM Live, but he's not sure of his next step. Like, he's kind of recently retired. He's like, I like talking to the young players. I kind of want to. He's like, I want to coach, but I don't want to do. He's like, I'm not the spin rate guy. Like, we've got guys for that. He's like, I want to talk to a young pitcher about when you start the game. First 2 runners get on, you give up a 3-run homer.
Mentality.
You're 14 pitches in the first inning. You haven't gotten an out. And if you don't, you're about to ruin your team's next 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And hearing them talk about that kind of feeling,
That's the cool stuff.
that was cool.
Yeah, that's like when we were around
That was cool.
Trevor and Blevins and those guys like Moylan. Like hearing that part is the coolest part.
So I'm a tasty guy. My question that I brought up at the wedding that got them going a little bit was like, what's the best you've ever felt on the mound? And that was pretty cool because they basically turned into modern day warriors talking about their battle scars. Like, I think at one point they turned to Arch and they were like, Arch, you have a 14K day, 15K day?
14K.
Like, imagine that.
I bet
Big league field.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like when I'm on the mound in the warehouse.
Right?
Oh.
Just mowing them down.
Big warehouse week coming. Can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it.
Can't talk about it. You'll hear about it.
He did say Captain's League. Balls in play.
We're allowed to. Yeah, Jamie has revealed certain
We're good.
things. Jake, are you familiar with the Timberwolves Brazil Twitter account?
I am. I am.
The Timberwolves are putting together a nice little season. A-Rod owns the team.
First place, right?
Cat Williams. Wow. Karl Anthony Towns. Cat
Williams with the hair.
Yeah, with the green suit. Best, one of the better stand-up comedies of all time. Karl Anthony Towns.
That is a good stand-up routine.
I watched it in college. That was
There are
in the
6
rotation.
blunts in
Yes.
rotation.
That was
We look like an Olympic track team in this bitch.
That DVD, the Cat Williams DVD, that was played after every weekend in West Virginia.
I am high.
Yeah. Deaf. Makes you deaf?
I'm looking down at my grandma's house in Avondale.
That's Cat Williams. Karl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns is probably who you were referencing.
Yes, he has been on this couch. He is an investor in
Boxing
John Boy
guy.
Media. Big boxing guy. 18-5 are the Timberwolves, off to a hot start in the Western Conference. How does the Timberwolves Brazil account treat such a hot start? This is what they posted.
No.
Something that Joez would post on his story. What? They're taking it to another level.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Come on.
What? How does stuff like this get made?
Yeah, like who's making this?
Timberwolves Brazil.
No, but this is an old cartoon.
Probably a Brazilian cartoon.
This predates Brazil Twitter.
Yeah.
And who is this?
Well, but you got to remember
way.
though, like
Not
all those
the elephant.
Disney, all those
102,000 followers on Twitter, and guess who's one of them? Hoodie Glaber.
I mean, it's some of their stuff is pretty wild. What is this?
I don't know what's going on. I did not expect this.
I mean, they have posted some interesting things in the past, like with fish and different type of suctions, and even this. Go down to this one 14 hours ago, Rob. It's Jimmy Butler getting chased. Jimmy Butler getting chased by a pack of Timberwolves. Go down. Oh, what's that one? This one has some sexual connotation. Nah, it's just a normal. Oh.
I mean, what is that?
Tom A says they don't have their shit together. He works. I don't want to say where he works for, but he's in the know here. They don't have their shit together in other countries with regard to social media. They're 5 years behind. This is like
I think they're 5 years ahead.
Oh yeah, right there, that one. That's
like that's what social media should be.
Funny. Yeah, I
it's a
kind of
pack
like
of
that.
Timberwolves running after our guy, Jimmy Butler's. Any other ones?
But it's also just like, I mean, remember all those innuendos in all the Disney movies?
Right.
So
But that wasn't an innuendo.
No.
That was full-fledged.
That was a cartoon
I'm sure
character.
Some sicko.
That was hardcore.
You know.
Making bacon with whoever they ran into.
Right.
Raw.
Elephant at the end.
Yeah. Let's move on to some terrible halftime basketball.
I think my lunch just got here.
All right, Jake, we'll flush them.
Is this the dogs?
Flush them.
We'll see him.
We don't have the flush button.
Is this the jump rope and dogs?
No, this is a guy that.
There's jump roping dogs?
There's jump roping dogs?
A guy that just couldn't hit a layup. See you, Jake. See you, Jake.
See you, Jake.
Bye, Jake.
Have a great day.
Have a good night.
Panic? We'll go back to Panic. Yeah, let's go to this before we go back to Panic. Terrible halftime basketball. I believe this guy is part of our military or armed services.
Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah, I know, which didn't make me feel too confident in him defending our freedoms. Oh, my God. That first shot. Go back to that first shot.
That boy open, man. You know what? I can't.
He missed every shot.
I can't even say anything.
This one kind of looks familiar. It kind of looks like Joez on that breakaway.
Oh.
So now, someone please pull up Joez's.
Oh no!
His dash. This guy to do this in front of that many people. That right there is wild.
That's
a layup, uncontested layup, and you can't even hit backboard.
Oh.
And you're in our military.
Probably just doesn't play basketball. Oh my God! Yeah, he doesn't.
Wee-oo. Wee-oo.
He's hooping.
Are we gonna try to get Joez or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Joez video?
How do you
come
find
from?
it? What do you type? What do you keyword search for that? Joez McFly basketball. Homeboy hooping. What do you think Panic's doing right now?
Should we check in? Or now?
Kind of want to. We'll wait to the end.
Dre's giving us the.
They're gone. They left.
Yeah, it was relayed to me that he got too flustered and he's done.
Wow.
I don't get that. I
So
wanted
they're on
one
the way
left.
back, and we can interview him on the way about his experience. But
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. All right, that's fine. He gave us a lot. He gave us more
He
than we
started
thought.
off so well.
Hey, then he just stopped asking questions.
He stopped asking.
He stopped asking
He shouldn't have
everybody
went into the
questions.
sacks. That is very
I think-
overwhelming. for
Yeah,
somebody
him going into Saks off Fifth Department Store was his downfall. He was doing so well. He was talking to Santa Claus. He was getting people to sing. You know how hard that is?
He's talking to. I mean, I thought that easy question. Well, maybe we'll talk to him about like asking questions.
Yeah. I think it was the Saks and us being like, oh my God, you can't be in here. You might get arrested. threw him
Yeah,
off.
why'd you say that?
I didn't think so.
Who said
I think it
that?
was Jake and Joe's bullies.
Come on.
In Saks, they don't allow a video recording.
No one was talking. I didn't
That's
see anyone.
okay.
No one bothering him.
He got scared.
Justin getting flustered. We'll have to talk to him. We have Joseph's highlights.
Yeah.
Here it is. Joseph McFly going to the net. Hey! Oh my God.
Guys, we don't need to play.
Headband Joe's was different.
We don't need to play this.
Yeah, play it again. One more time. What are you, 6'2"?
6 feet.
You're 6 foot?
Yeah. Oh,
dude. What were you thinking? You think someone was gonna foul you? You're anticipating contact?
No, I thought I was gonna dunk it. That's my legit thought, and that's me doing our whole.
Oh,
break.
we got an update. Jerry looked up the cat video. It's a French commercial for an AIDS prevention organization.
Okay.
And they
What
say the
cat
cat
video?
has 9 lives, but you only have 1. Protect yourself.
Oh,
That's how you learn.
Okay.
Visual learning.
AIDS cat.
Visual learning. Joez.
AIDS cat video.
You can't just be
AIDS
doing that. You
cat.
can't be going around humping everything that moves. There's repercussions.
Oh, the video with
the
Right.
video
Oh.
from the Brazil.
But honestly, I'm just
Makes
that cat looked like he was having a great time.
Right, but
Yeah, I mean,
then but there's
that's- you have a great time
repercussions.
until you don't.
Exactly.
But I mean, they didn't show him getting AIDS, so it's kind of just like, why not?
There must be an ending that we didn't see. That the Timberwolves Brazil editor was like, Mary, we don't want the people to see that part. We want to celebrate the fact that we're 18-5, having one of the best starts in franchise history. Not that ending. Let's head into some political stuff.
Yeah, that's
Love
always
some
fun.
political stuff.
That is always fun.
Did anybody see Mayor Giuliani's haircut? Not his. He's had the same haircut since like the mid '90s. He's bald. His lawyer, one of the most preposterous haircuts I've ever seen. He's in the news because Mayor Giuliani has to pay like something like $150 million.
A lot of money.
To the Georgia something for some type of election fraud that he was part of. It's bad. He's going to be doing a lot of cameos. You're going to be seeing a lot of cameos from Rudy Giuliani. But his lawyer, if your lawyer shows up looking like this with this type of haircut, you got to figure you ain't getting off. That's preposterous.
No way.
First of all, he looks pressed.
Well, I've never done cocaine.
Oh!
What is wrong with his eyes?
Dude, no one wants to like
which I have
really get close to Rudy Giuliani right
I'm not
now.
gonna lie though, right there, haircut kind of looks normal.
Yes, it's the side. It looks like a beak. It looks like
It's like a half haircut.
hat. It looks like
number that just came in will help actually.
What is wrong with his eyes?
Of course, that's very
I also like the beginning part because it was drizzling out. So him and the other staffer or lawyer are like, how do we cover Rudy so he doesn't get his head wet? Like, watch. They're like, oh, I got a bag. I'm going to put it over his head. I got my bag. Oh, no, I'm good.
Dude, that side profile. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. That's...
Like, what do you even ask for there?
What's the guy behind him looking like? That's what you got out of there.
How do you even go about getting that? You don't get that at a barbershop. You get that, like, your wife did it, your friend.
Yeah, your kid.
You do it in a fit of rage. When you're
Noah
on,
cut his hair.
when
My
you're
son
on
Noah cut his
meth.
hair.
Like, he's probably on meth, and he was coming down, and he buzzed his own hair.
Of course,
That's wild,
very
bro.
little I can say right now. I have
Are there any reactions online from this?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I'll get the.
Possibly we'll move for a new trial. Certainly we'll appeal.
This is
Oh, that side profile is
Look, the
nuts.
guy's not even looking at Giuliani. The guy back there is not even looking at Giuliani. He's just looking at his hair. Can we go back to that guy in the red hat? Look,
Possibly we'll
look.
move for a new trial. Certainly we'll appeal.
The whole time he's just looking at his hair. Play it.
The absurdity of the number.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
what the hell is
underscores the absurdity of the entire
Got out of there.
proceeding, where I've not been allowed to offer one.
This is why you stick with the same barber, man.
This guy says the only explanation for Giuliani's lawyer is that he was 2/3 through the haircut and then remembered he had court.
That's a good one.
There's some very good ones here. Party in the no, that's fucked up. Party in the front, Nazi in the back.
Oh man, that's.
I mean, dude, look at this guy.
Barber, what are you be doing today, Giuliani's lawyer? I'm thinking Hitler's mustache is a haircut. Did you guys see Rudy Giuliani's lawyer? Oh my God! If this is the new trend, then you guys are flipping jackasses. Giuliani can afford a $148 million judgment, but his lawyer can't afford a $30 haircut at Sports Clips.
$30. The guy in the red hat, bro.
He's unfazed. Giuliani, what a fall from grace. I was watching something on TikTok. They were going through the Time People of the Year. 2001, Time Person of the Year.
Really?
After 9/11, he was a hero.
Well, speaking of New York mayors.
Oh, Mayor Adams. This guy has been putting his foot in his mouth.
Listen to the balls on this guy.
Quite often.
Since he's been elected.
He's been saying a lot of funky things. He has a lot of funky policies. There's now budget cuts and all sorts of things going on in Manhattan and New York City. This was one of the dumbest answers I've ever heard in an interview. The interviewer gave him such a softball question. Simply asked, what does New York mean to you? This answer is preposterous.
Mayor, we've come to the end of what was a very eventful 2023, right? So when you look at the totality of the year, if you had to describe it, and it's tough to do, in one word, what would that word be, and tell me why?
New York.
First off, that's not one word.
2 words.
Two words.
Off to a great start.
3 if you count ugh.
Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't say the word yet.
He says a lot of words. He's gonna want to retract them.
New York. This is a place where every day you wake up, you could experience everything from a plane crashing into our trade center to a person who's celebrating a new business that's open. This is a very, very complicated city, and that's why it's the greatest city on the globe.
He tried to save it at the end, but this is why it's the best city. You can experience a once-in-a-lifetime terrorist attack, or you can watch a business owner starting the rest of their life. It's complicated.
It is. I mean, working in New York City is tough. Oh, dude.
And he still didn't give us the one word.
Didn't give us the one word. Invoke 9/11. Tried to save his ass at the end by saying it's a complicated city. How can you possibly? You are you're a politician. Your whole day is being trained to say the right thing. Your whole job is just saying the right thing. Not only that, before that, he was the head of the police, where he gave speeches and shit. Probably part of 9/11. He's probably there.
It's crazy. I mean, also, it's just that's your first thing you think of when you're asked a question about how great New York City is.
It's a wild place. You can step outside and you can see a plane flying into a building. That's it. What?
But it's also very eventful 2023. This isn't 2001.
I guess I understood maybe what he was going for, meaning
he's an ass. He's a complete jackass. That was shared people were sharing it, sports people, non-sport, saying this is the worst answer I've ever heard given in an interview.
It was
pretty
really
bad.
When you make George Santos look smart, then
it was really bad, man. I think that he was just trying to say you could face adversity, you could face great things.
I think that's what he was trying to. I'm not trying to figure out what he was trying to say, but I think he was trying to say it is a city where so much crazy things can go on in one day.
And it's true. Right. But it's not. I mean, that's not.
Don't go that route.
Don't invoke.
I give his answer a 9 out of 11.
Never invoke.
Wow.
Well, this is this gif right to go up to that gif up top. That gif is a forever amazing gif. You could use that for so much shit. Sean McDermott watching this. You stole my script. That's something we didn't talk about last week. Sean McDermott, Bill's head coach, told his team to come together just like the terrorists did on 9/11.
Invoking.
It's the 4th week in a row. Yep. Jamal Adams. What was that?
It's crazy.
Trey knows who it is.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah, he had his own little thing online. Eric Adams is amazing. When he won Media Person of the Year, was leaping over each to go, this isn't normal. Yep, he's an idiot.
That was bad.
I'm tired of George Santos. Don't want to talk about him anymore. He made a fool of himself.
He continues
not
to
nearly
do that.
as bad as, or maybe he was just as bad. But I don't want to talk about him. But we should talk about. We have a sex tape scandal in the Senate, Joez.
Do we now?
2 men were recorded having sex on the dais of a Senate hearing room. Pause. It is unclear exactly where the video came from or how it was made public, but the Daily Caller reported that the video was shared in a private group for gay men in politics.
Oh, God.
They had sex right on Senator Amy Klobuchar's desk.
They made the law. He laid down the law.
The long arm of the law.
The baby arm.
Amy Klobuchar is the 3rd highest ranking Democrat. and they are fornicating on her desk. In the Senate.
That's crazy. 2
aides going at it. What is going on in politics?
I like that the senator, he's disappointed.
Yeah, he had his whole reaction.
What did they say?
He's an older senator. What's the guy's name?
Ben Cardin.
Ben Cardin. He's about to retire. He was just reading his quotes. I actually felt bad for the guy. He seems like he's very, very hurt by this.
Yeah, dude.
Read some of the lines.
Are you kidding? It's a tragic situation, and it's presented a lot of anger and frustration, he added. I'm concerned about our staff and the way they feel about this. While some of my actions in the past have... this is the guy.
The older gentleman was flustered. Because, like, you hear of, like, your aides... What?
Like a little Penik.
Yeah.
He flustered. Like, Penik and Sachs. Flustered. Because you got to figure, like, he deals with some aides that, drink. Maybe they got into some stuff on the weekends.
He's going to retire in 2025.
Right. You have an aide drinking and driving, or you're getting in trouble on the weekend. Imagine coming to your desk, excuse me, Senator, you have to see this. Showing him the video and him being like, what the hell is going on? in the freaking Senate.
That's crazy.
What is going on?
That poor man.
What are we doing? Damn, with a full Seinfeld voice. What's the deal with horny senators? They're fornicating on daises now. Is that what we're doing?
Oh,
so they were just
Thorough,
aides.
Say that again.
They were like just a senator's aide.
They're not like they're just like
assistants.
They're like one day want to be like I'm sure these guys want to be, where this guy is one day.
There he is.
Hey.
Justin Penik is back. Save us from this sex Senate scandal. Hold on.
Hated it.
You hated it?
I hated it.
Yeah, the mic's not on.
Say that again.
I hated it.
Why? What happened?
I was so uncomfortable.
You didn't look like it at all.
I don't want to do that again.
You started out great.
And then I don't know what happened.
You stopped asking questions.
The cheese fries as a comfort thing?
I also had a hot dog.
Why wasn't this on camera?
I made Mikey took a picture of me, put it on the screen.
The foot long?
Wait, you were doing great, man.
I
Send it to the boys.
You got people to sing. You talked to all sorts of people. Nashville,
Did you
Tennessee.
see that I met my future ex-wife?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Dude, you didn't hate it. You did so good that we're gonna have this be part of the show.
No.
Not for a while, but like
I like
we send you out to different places.
You tried to dap up your future ex-wife's fiance, and he was having no part.
No.
He kissed your hand.
No, not her. Not her.
Oh.
Not her.
The
Not the
old
singer.
lady?
The old lady where she was in red. She had a red hat on.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
We
about.
could probably go back into there he is.
You started flirting.
Dude, that looks like a man that's very happy with the job he just did.
No, I was happy that I had a hot dog.
Justin Penik on the street, says Zendaya.
I was happy I had a hot dog. No,
What was the worst part about it?
I felt like everybody was watching me.
You were.
Everybody was
turning point
watching
of the
me.
day.
Nobody
from Mikey.
Nobody wanted to talk to me. I honestly felt like Mikey could have done a better job than me.
No. Dude, you're being very hard on
When
yourself.
Justin got denied by Santa Claus, that's when it was over.
I thought it was when he went into the department store and he realized that he might be getting locked. He might be going to jail for the night.
I don't... Sachs, I never heard of it before. Never heard of her. And...
Sachs, Bailey Noah.
And Mikey said, oh, this is like a JCPenney, like Macy situation. And I walk in and I'm like, this is not a JCPenney Macy situation.
That's where you get your suits. Look at the comments. You did great. Put on a brave face. Penik did amazing. Penik and the people, you did fantastic.
No, this is because we have a really nice community of people. I was just uncomfortable.
Julie in the chat kept saying, this is amazing.
Dude, people were absolutely loving that segment. It's one of the cooler things we've done at John Boy Media.
Oh my God.
That's the look of a guy that is conquered man on the street.
I would like to replay the part where I met my future ex-wife, and that is not the woman that was already engaged. I was very happy for her. What was that guy trying to do with my hand?
You put your hand out and he went to like kiss it.
And then also he thought it was a microphone. I'm like,
he was from Tennessee. He probably was like, someone was like, yo, don't shake hands with any strangers.
Also, why is everybody from Nashville, Tennessee in New York City? Like the two people that I had genuine conversations with were both from Nashville, Tennessee.
I'm not surprised that there were a lot of tourists, because that's what tourists do. They go stand and look at the tree.
Amazing segment. Julia says, I loved it.
Is it this lady?
I'm sorry, Justin. You're gonna have to do that. I mean,
yes.
Yeah,
oh
unbelievable job by our crew here.
You were looking into her eyes.
Could we get a freeze frame? Of him looking into her eyes.
Her purse was red. Her hat was red. Her jacket was red.
She was spitting for you.
And her
right there. Blow that up. Frame that.
I can't blow it up.
Frame that, bro. You got to find her. Go on Misconnections on Reddit.
And the fact that she was wearing sunglasses, like, I love sunglasses.
Okay.
I think sunglasses make people make you look very attractive.
The fact that she was breathing.
Yeah.
Amazing segment. Proud of you for stepping in your comfort zone, dude. You're a hero. You did it.
Penik.
You did it.
It was such a. I'm telling you, I'm not even just saying this.
That
I'm the host of the show. It was so funny.
That first one, you were killing it. Do you understand that?
And then it got. I don't know what happened, but I just lost it.
I loved it so much. You did a great.
I mean,
thing.
Santa Claus.
The Santa denying me was crazy.
Yeah, he was off shift.
When that happened,
he was pissed. He had a bunch of kids sitting on his lap all day.
You know what I also thought of too? It's like, especially with the Santa, it's like he's probably thinking, I'm already being demeaned enough. Don't put a camera in my face.
Right. Fayaz says, Justin was excellent. I felt for him as I could feel the anxiety, but he pushed through. Very proud. I'm very proud of you too, man.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna leave the show now.
Hold on a second. This is the Santa. Do you want to relive the Santa snub?
Can I hear? I want to hear how I sounded.
You sounded
You're
awesome.
live
bro.
on Jam Live.
Oh shit, Santa Claus. Talk to him. Talk to him. Oh, fist
How are
bump.
you, Santa? Oh, he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to talk.
He must be just got a little bit.
So rude.
Can
so
you see the
he wanted to talk to him
You're live on Jam. Oh, he doesn't want to talk.
Wow.
He doesn't want to talk.
Look how good that looks.
So
that looked great.
Rude.
Dude, it worked perfectly.
$30 karaoke microphone that I first used when I started podcasting.
Shout out to Mikey too, as your cameraman walking through. That was an amazing experience.
Thank you, Mikey kept me afloat.
So there won't be any Justin on the street segments coming up anytime soon.
No, I need a break.
You have a long break. We're not going to send you out there. This is the last show of the year. We're not going to send you out there in January. Nothing much going on. That's just like a crazy.
So don't worry about it. A Monday night game. We'll send you out on a Monday night game.
Oh, that's not bad
for
idea.
what? What Monday night?
Or a Tuesday night football.
Tuesday night football.
Tuesday night football.
Okay,
So we have time to play
I'm gonna leave now.
Christmas Family Feud.
Yeah.
Can somebody flush me, please?
Flush this son bitch out of here. We don't have the board.
Not ready to flush someone right now. Just
All right.
get out.
Make the noise with your mouth.
Just get out.
The audio and video.
Here, ready? Wait, hold on.
being
Penik,
so
stay right
high,
there. I got
given
you.
the
I got
setup,
you. Hold on.
Was mind blowing. Yeah,
Give
very
me
true.
one.
Great
sec.
quality for what
this
we
was one that Dan sent in the chat. Then he said, "This has no context, but I think it'll fit right here."
Oh my god, you gotta watch this.
So
this was me in my bed last night, crying, laughing, watching memes.
Watching memes. So Penik, this is for you.
Usually the part that you remember anyways. Journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
Play the other one too. Play the other one too, please.
I think that was it.
Oh, I sent one more above that.
Oh, did you? All right. Oh.
Yeah. Same. A lot of poop talk
I thought it
on
was
this
the
show.
one above that was the same thing.
No, it wasn't. There's a lot of poop talk on this show today. If you can get it. If you can't, no problem. But it's right above that.
Yeah.
It's another poopy meme. It was a. Yeah, I gotta watch this. Watch this.
I seriously have no idea.
I said, bro moaned, farted, moaned,
I seriously
farted,
have
then
no
cried.
idea.
Justin Penik, one more time.
Justin Penik, good
MVP,
job, good job.
MVP of JM Live.
Let's go.
That was awesome.
That was great.
That was very raw and
Very
just
raw.
alive emotions.
Penik's one of my favorite people ever.
By far. I want to hug him right now.
Every time.
I
Mikey,
love
you don't
Justin
think
Penik.
that he would? Mikey,
The fact that yesterday when I asked him about this, he didn't even hesitate. He's like, yeah, I'm in. Knowing that he was that nervous. That's
Yeah.
why he's
So
the fucking man.
nervous. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
So we end the show playing Christmas Family Feud. This is gonna be the last time.
Christmas Family
This is the
Feud.
last time we'll be meeting in 2023. Our 10th episode. I can't believe it, Joe. I feel like we were just in Halloween costumes.
Okay.
Now
I
we're
know,
in,
right?
and now we're in. It's scaring me.
Time is fake.
Christmas
Right?
Family Feud.
Listen, not only that, we did Halloween episode. We did the Thanksgiving episode. And I was staring at you just like this, saying, "I can't believe it's Thanksgiving." Now it's Christmas.
We did the pilot episode that nobody's ever seen.
That needs to see the light of day. Next thing you know, it's gonna be Yankees opening day. All right, Family Feud, Christmas style.
100 people were surveyed via an internet online form. The top answers for each question are listed. Are you ready for the first question?
Yes.
Yes.
Now we're Mikey or Dre. Can one of you guys keep
A tally.
a tally? Okay. Name one of Santa's reindeers.
Oh.
Say it out loud.
Say it out loud.
How do you not go with Rudolph?
Rudolph wins, dude.
You went Dasher first?
That was stupid.
This whole song made about Rudolph.
Dasher is second on the list with 20.
You
but
know Rudolph
is,
and Dasher and Vixen and Blixen.
Well, you know Dasher and Dancer and something.
Comet.
Name something you need to wrap a gift.
Tape.
Gift wrapping. What do you call that shit?
Paper?
Yeah,
Paper.
the gift wrapping paper.
Well, that's another one for Dan. 55 people say tape. 34 people say wrapping paper.
You kind of need the paper before you need the tape.
You
But I'll
need
take the
paper.
I'll take the zub.
Ribbon and box is also on there as well.
Take the win there.
So we got a 2-0, Mr. Dan Canobbio. What is a popular holiday greeting?
Oh, happy holidays.
That's very politically correct. I'll do panic screening. Hey, how are you? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Come here often. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes!
Wins.
What?
78, 17 for
Joez,
happy
you said happy holidays,
3
you
for
politically
season's
correct
greetings,
idiot.
And 2 for Feliz Navidad.
That's what they say at Starbucks when they give you your holiday cup.
Now this one, let's see. Name
Feliz
one
Navidad.
food you might have at a Christmas dinner.
One food?
One food.
Some pernil.
Oh.
I can't watch the clip anymore.
Pernil.
Ham.
Ham. I'll go with turkey.
Oh my God, dude. 63% said turkey, 25 ham.
Get out of here.
Who's eating ham?
potatoes.
Who's eating turkey on Thanksgiving
believe
and
that.
Christmas?
I don't
We don't
believe
even
that.
eat.
I don't believe
we eat
that.
pasta.
No way.
All right.
No
Name
Canobbio
a
house.
drink that might be served at a holiday party.
Eggnog.
At a holiday party?
Yeah.
Eggnog.
Shit, eggnog was good.
Dorito tequila.
Tequila.
Dorito margs.
Tequila. I don't know.
Come on, Joez. You suck at
Oh,
this.
you're terrible, Joez. Well, that's another one for Dan. Eggnog 71. Punch.
Never had
8
it. Never
cider.
had eggnog.
I
Neither
wanted
have I,
eggnog.
dude.
He just beat me to the punch.
Yeah.
Okay. If you wanted to dress up like Santa, name one thing you would need.
Pillow.
Oh, the beard.
Oh, he might get that. I was going to say pillow under the chest.
The beard. Please let me win this.
Wow.
If it's not the beard, I'm out.
It is the beard.
Yeah,
beard with 40.
Joez.
Pillow at the bottom of the list.
I won.
Joez wins.
Joez wins. He's the man. Happy holidays, everyone. For
Merry
everyone
Christmas.
here at JM Live, especially Justin Penik.
Merry Christmas.
I'm Dan Canobbio.
Happy Hanukkah.
He is Joez McFly. We'll see you next year.
Kwanzaa. 3 Kings. Hey.